In the beginning, I believed every word that you say. Now that you're gone, my world is in shreds. Oh, you left me and left me. You took all the things that I needed so bad. I'm standing here wondering, where is the love that I had? Give me silver, blue, and gold, the color of the sky, Joe. My rainbow is overdue. In the beginning, there was something of love that was mine. Now that it's gone, well, I'm crying. Oh, the time that it takes for love to grow cold is a wonder to me. I'm walking around with my head hanging down. Tell me, where is she? Give me silver, blue, and gold, the color of the sky, Joe. My rainbow is overdue. Don't forsake me, 'cause I love you. Don't forsake me, 'cause I love you. Give me silver, blue, and gold, the color of the sky, Joe. My rainbow is overdue. Give me silver, blue, and gold, the color of the sky, Joe. My rainbow is overdue. Now give me silver, blue, and gold, the color of the sky, Joe. My rainbow is overdue. Don't forsake me, 'cause I love you. Don't forsake me, 'cause I love you. This is Mabel, and she's about to use technology to explore the animal world. This beaver is now Mabel. Doing alright, little driving on the Saturday night. Come walk with me, gonna dance the day away. Jenny was sweet, she always smiled for the people she meet. On troubled drive, she had another way to get it right. News is blue, the news is blue. I just don't wait to get to you. What can I do? What can I do? I'll never remember my time with you. Pick up your feet, got to move to the trick of the beat. There is no late, just take your place in the driver's seat. Driver's seat, driver's seat, yeah. Doing alright, we're driving on a Saturday night, yeah. Come walk with me, gonna dance the day away, yeah. Driver's seat, driver's seat, yeah. Jenny was sweet, there is no relief, yeah. Pick up your feet, pick up, yeah. Pick up your feet, gonna dance the day away, yeah. Driver's seat, driver's seat, yeah. Driver's seat, driver's seat, yeah. Yeah. Driver's seat.
Hey, fucker. Fucking cowards. Ugh. Good morning.
Hello, Billy.
You're echoing. No, he's
I'm echoing. What happened?
Nothing. It's gone now. You must have turned it down or something.
Oh, okay. What's going on, man?
Who's this dad SC saying he owns me? Who the fuck is this dumb fuck from Ohio? Says
That's
he's from
that dude. That fucking. He's like a pedophile type of guy.
What the fuck is wrong with him? Look at him.
He's always the type of guy that goes after people.
Hey, y'all, you don't know who I am yet.
For just being. He's a pedophile.
Did you see Bud Noble up on my panel yesterday? Did you watch that?
No, I didn't actually.
Let that fucker up here.
I don't watch anything that has to do with Bud Noble.
I had him on. I'm surprised you let me up here. And he goes and brags at Wiggin and all that. I roasted Billy on it. And he told me to shut up. So I booted him.
Who gives this guy the time of day?
Jarl Wiggin.
He must be bored. He must be really bored.
I think Jarl's just setting him up.
For what, a big fall?
I don't. You know how Wiggin is.
He's creating a new assassin. Is Bud going to be the new assassin?
I don't think Bud realizes Jarl probably doesn't really like him.
He's gonna send Bud after Rusty. Is that the new assassin?
I don't know, whatever the fucking
he's
deal
building
is.
a ninja army.
Wow, she's really pissed that you and Wiggin were on my panel the other day.
Who?
Rusty.
Oh, dude, I can't help but what she's pissed about. She's mad about something. I can't help it.
She's using my word and calling us the belly aching crew.
Well, what are we belly aching about?
I don't belly. What the hell do I belly ache? If I was belly aching, I'd be making videos like Will Durant and every fucking thing.
I don't go through life worrying about what Rusty does or gets mad about. I can't just dwell on these things. I got a lot of things I dwell on. Jesus Christ. Can you imagine?
Geez, boring. Geez, I
got real life things to worry about.
I was in Wiggins' chat for a little bit yesterday posting.
Good.
They block and they talk shit. You know,
well, I mean,
I have never blocked anybody and then talk about them behind a block. Never. And I won't. Shit.
I don't know, man. It's just a lot of shit goes on in YouTube that, people take serious.
They bring their miserable lives here to spread the misery because they're miserable themselves.
Well, that's it. But they don't look at it like misery here. They look at it like they're having a great time doing it.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's just another part of their misery, that's all. Why do you think nobody comes to my streams?
Yeah. I don't know. Is it for the same reason they don't come here, or?
Yeah, I mean, well, I don't know. I run a positive.
I mean, you just started streaming, right? You've never really streamed before, right?
Yeah, but I like to have a positive attitude in my stream. It's not a negative place. That's why nobody comes there.
Well, I was sleeping when you were live. I just got out of bed not long ago. What time is it? 3:10? About 2:30. I woke up. That's what you get when you go to bed at fucking 8, 9 o'clock at night. Take a rest a little bit.
Now you're wide awake.
I come back and the same fuckers are there. I start posting in Vegas. All of a sudden, Angie shows up and Vader shows. You know what I mean? I sit there for 20 minutes and watch, and the fucking place is dead. As soon as I post, here they come. Especially Vader and Angie. Angie wants me to see her, right? She can't even say hi to me. I said hello to her, gave her a rose, and she won't even say hello to me.
Why do you care? Why do you care?
I know. I'm just making the point.
Billy, I know
I
just
making a point. I just making a point.
Billy, listen. Let me tell you my honest thoughts about everybody. Okay, let me just lump everybody into one pile and give you my honest thought about how people act. Most everybody here, I won't use the word like, but most everybody here wants to have some kind of camaraderie with everybody. You know what I mean? So if everybody's kind of
everybody's friend, I'm friends.
Yeah, yes, exactly, almost exactly like that, except without the friendship part. Because you all know each other. This is why everybody keeps fucking going in circles with each other. You're familiar with Angie. You're familiar with whoever. You use whatever name you want. But it's the same thing. Rusty's the same way. Wiggins the same way. You know, everybody that's in Vegas is the same way. They might say they hate each other, but because they know each other, they have a camaraderie with each other. Maybe camaraderie is not the right word, but they associate with each other because they're familiar with each other. Remember when I take you to other streams and you're really not into it because you don't know the people. Even if they're nice people, you really won't feel comfortable there because you don't really know them.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not like Whipperman. I don't just start attacking people.
Well, that's how he gets his rocks off. Whipperman likes to do that because he looks like a fucking potato face. Look at the guy.
And then the people who support him, Monica. Monica is right in love with Whip.
They're the same ilk. They're all part of the same ilk. You know what? What can you say?
Excuse me.
Now me,
Melcher.
I don't care either way. I can go anywhere and have a good time. It doesn't matter.
So that chat you took me to, did you invite them, tell them people they're welcome to come over here?
I didn't yet, but I don't think I will because why subject them to this shit? They got bent out of shape when I called some guy a fag over there. So how are they going to take it when they come over here? And everybody's doing the same thing.
I just wanted to compliment Gotti. That's probably the most intelligent shit I've ever heard him say, ever.
Oh, welcome, Joe. Welcome.
This psychology of YouTube chatters is not that bad. It's pretty good.
Well, it's pretty much true, right? I mean, everybody knows each other and familiar. That's why everybody keeps fucking around with everybody.
Yes, we're very more comfortable beating on people we already know and we're used to beating on.
Hey, I can take a joke.
Oh, yeah, you're one of the best. Yeah.
Billy
I can take a joke.
Billy, you can take a joke more than Joel can.
You're right up there
honestly.
at the top. Yeah. No thanks,
you're kind of sensitive, Joel, when it comes to that stuff. But Billy can take it more than you can for the most part.
We all have sensitivities.
Yeah, just different levels.
But I've been watching McHale's Navy, and it just brings back so many memories. I'm hearing the term bubblehead. I'm hearing all kinds of terms that I use out here in that fucking show. I swear to God.
Well, what the fuck about Gilligan? Look at Tim Conway. You know, there's Gomer Pyle. There's always
that's where Tim Conway was. He's on McHale's Navy.
Right.
Yeah.
There's always some guy in the show that they're fucking roasting constantly. Yeah.
Was that Lead Bottom? Lead Bottom was the guy, wasn't
that guy is fucking.
He's a funny fucker.
Flynn is his last name. Never knew his name before, and I started. So
every
YouTube
show was that way. Ed Norton in the Jackie Gleason show.
Yeah.
Oh, he was good. He was a funny bastard.
Kramer's an idiot.
Kramer,
yep. So is Newman, yeah.
Newman.
So he's an idiot.
Newman was a funny fuck. Meathead, yep.
He's on Meathead for fucking years. So we got all those people in here.
How do you feel about that guy getting off by his kid like that? Holy shit, huh?
You know what?
Nobody deserved it more, dude.
It's not
I
surprising.
agree. I totally agree.
It's not surprising
I mean,
that happened.
Something happened there. Okay. So, whenever you see something like that, you never get the whole story. They're not gonna uncover all the shit on Rob Reiner. Okay. They're just not gonna do that. Okay.
Obviously, Rob Reiner's son wasn't as successful as Rob Reiner was. He had a very serious
observation, Bill.
He had a very serious drug problem, and that's what happens to those kids.
I think he raped the kid when he was younger. I think he raped him and had him raped by a whole bunch of people.
Or had him passed around by a bunch
Sacrifice.
Someone like Rob Reiner, always at work.
Well, he didn't go from being a dumb schmuck on the Archie Bunker show to being a top Hollywood director.
Well, his dad was the one who created
Carl Reiner. Yep, Mary Tyler Moore did.
Mary Tyler Moore and all the other shit.
I didn't know Rob Reiner is responsible for that fucking production company that did Seinfeld. So if it wasn't for Meathead, there would have been no Seinfeld. So I guess I owe him something. Good job, Meathead.
And if there wasn't no Archie Bunker, there wouldn't be anything here at all.
That's true.
Okay?
That's true, yeah.
They couldn't make an Archie Bunker production today.
No chance.
They couldn't do the job.
It wouldn't last. It wouldn't fucking last.
I could do it.
Yeah, you could do it on your show, but fuck, you'd be fucking struck.
I could come up with Edith too, man. I could find a girl like that.
Now I have a serious question. Does anybody believe Alpesh Patel was dinged for showing a cooking show?
Maybe, because those shows are usually copyrighted. It was Gordon Ramsay.
Depends on what videos will get you taken down, man.
I know they will. So why would?
Hey, Billy, whose picture is better? Be impartial now. Come on.
What, yours or Wiggins?
Yeah.
Look how he completely he just took my shit and turned it black and gave himself some red eyes.
It made it absolutely fucking killer. Mine is way fucking better than yours.
It does look good, I will say. I
See,
like it.
there you go. There you go. Thank you.
And the red eyes. Yeah, it's nice.
Finally, a compliment. Finally.
Can you do one of yourself with your hat on backwards, though?
Oh, like Billy?
Yeah. Just
look
that. Right there. Can you?
Yeah.
Go ahead and get
we'll do that
tomorrow. Of that.
Tomorrow. So for Billy, you mean for Billy?
Yeah. You're gonna doctor it up a little bit. Is there something?
Billy, look at the screen. Look at the screen. I'll get a screenshot. Oh, look at the camera, not the screen.
Look at the camera, Billy, like you're giving a blowjob.
Yeah, look at the camera, Billy. Come on. Not the screen, Billy. There you go. There you go. I got it. All right, I got it.
Right.
I got it. You're good. You're all set.
You're not my friend. Why you doing? I want you to be my friend. Be my friend.
Oh, bud.
I got him doing that. I never showed that clip, but I do got him flapping his gums like that, man. It's funny and fun.
Are you training Bud to be your assassin?
What's that? Bud's not my assassin. I don't know what Bud's deal is. I don't fight guy wars for them.
He's a Bud in training.
Guys fight wars for me, man. I don't know what his deal is. He's got his own shit. He's trying to come up in YouTube. He's got over 600 subs, man.
Oh, shit.
For that.
Must be Creeps Incorporated.
This is my number. I'm up to 321.
Wow.
You guys are getting subs, and I never get any anymore. I don't get subs.
You know, a lot of your subs are from me, Wiggin. All them accounts that I made that I come into.
Shut up, Billy. You only took your 50 subs. Shut the
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did, man.
I don't. There's accounts I don't even use because they removed them. But I'm subbed to you.
You took your subs. I watched them. Now I have
I'm subscribed to you. How do you know? How do you think I know when you go live?
Because you just got to go up to your channel and hit on it.
I don't. No, I'm subbed to you. I get notifications.
You don't need one sub. You don't need subs.
You go live, Wiggin. I know it because I'm subbed to you.
Nobody fools me. I know exactly how this shit works.
Oh, I'm not trying to fool you.
I know how everything works here, man. I can see a sub dump when I see one. Okay, when I lose 50 in 2 days because you finally got a stream, that's you doing that, dude.
Yeah. Not lately. I have, you know.
Is this what you people are doing?
So then you agree, right? So, I probably subscribed you like 200 times. That's how many fucking accounts I have.
I don't even
Yeah,
know how
you
many
subbed
fucking
it
subs I
like
have.
me.
I feel bad for my fucking subs. There's no fucking content over there, so there's no point. You guys can
Now,
have
I
whatever
used to
subs I got.
sub with it. I subbed with every channel, okay, before, with the bell on, right? But then I had to clear all them fucking bells. Yeah. So I got smart and I unsubbed everybody, and I only keep them subbed in my Jarl Wigan account, but I don't put the bell on. And then what I do is I just go up to my channel and see who's live, and the little red shit pops up over there on the left side. And that's the way I do it now. I don't have any bells or anything, you know, so I don't have to clear that shit no more.
No,
The only
all
thing I
I
have to
get,
clear is when people comment on my comments that I leave on their shit. When they comment, I got to clear that. That's it.
all I get is a little red dot on my subscriptions. So I go and I look at my subscriptions, and it'll let me know who's live. Like a couple mornings ago, I have a red.
Nobody's ever live, Billy, except you and Acid. That's the only ones that are ever live, man. You can go up there and look all day. There's only going to be 2 guys live. It's going to be you and Acid. Fucking every fucking single time. It's fucking disgusting. Okay? Why don't you take a break? Oh, Las Vegas is always live.
Well, who else is going to be
Las
live? I
Vegas
mean,
and-
if Billy doesn't go live, what are we going to do? We're going to fucking kill ourselves.
Die boredom.
Well, that's where we found ourselves.
I'm just a white boy looking for a place to do his thing.
I told you guys a long time ago how this shit was going to end up. That I thought JC was going to be the big winner, but she retired.
This is hilarious, CB. This is funny shit right here.
Billy, I think I heard him say you're going to be king. You're going to be king next. I think I heard
Gonna have to be.
early
Gonna
today.
have to be. There's nobody else
By-
doing it but Vader.
By
Vader and
default.
you. Yeah, by default. It's going to happen.
Why?
You're not going to be king.
Is
I
Vader
told you, you're not going to be king. You're going to have to be God. You're going to have to fight this guy for
Oh, yeah, good luck.
God. Yeah.
Billy doesn't want to be God.
Well, he's not going to be king.
I want to be
You're going to have
king.
to be something else.
I'm
you
Yankee
gonna be?
Doodle Dandy.
You can be the village
Oh,
idiot.
that's right. He just wants to be a goddamn Yankee.
I'm
Oh my
just
God,
a
I
Yankee.
still call it.
Damn Yankees.
Trying to be a
Nugent.
Yankee.
It looks exactly like it, Tom.
So you really fucked Rusty up, Gotti. I got to hand it to you. Thank you for that. You did some really nice work.
What did I do?
Well, she's really mad. She's really upset, dude.
It's
I didn't
gonna
do
be
anything.
even more
She
mad.
wants to be mad. She chose to be mad. I did
And
nothing to that
Alicia in
woman.
the background. This is gonna piss her off even more right here.
I was very nice to that woman. Very nice to that woman.
You realize we're all in a gang now called the BAC, right, Gotti?
The BAC, yeah.
And I'm the king.
You
Can we
have a
call
clue?
it-
I'm
we
the
call it
king of
B-
the Bellyacres.
Can we call it BACFF?
BAC, no.
I first heard it, I thought it was bitch ass crybabies.
Yeah, bitch ass crybabies. No, it's belly aching crew. Is that what she calls them?
I like bitch ass crybabies. We can be bitch ass crybabies.
So it's
Period.
me, you, and Billy, Will. I think she threw Kittles in there, didn't she?
Did she? For what reason? What did he do?
Does
Just
there need to be a reason?
because
That's
the
true.
guys hang out. She doesn't like the guys hanging out where she can't be controlling everybody. You know that, right?
But it has nothing to do with us, dude. It's all you.
And I got something to show you.
Somebody wore a plaid shirt that lived next door on a fucking Tuesday. That's why.
I honestly think these days she's got more of the hots for Will. He's younger than I am. Yeah, he is.
She'd be more into like Rob Notch's.
No.
I'm not
Will's
just
got
gonna
a,
do in fucking Vegas chat. That dumb fuck.
And you do with a guitar.
Will has a guitar. He's got a stream. He could do the AI shit. He's talented. Yeah, I think she'd like Will more than me, actually.
She didn't know Tom Flash was puppet until I played guitar on the movies.
Child, don't even try it, dude. She's not gonna give you up. Right?
You're not gonna put all those in your mouth, are you? You're not gonna do the whole fucking. You're not gonna do the whole
Billy, if you put all that in your mouth, I'll turn my camera on.
We did it. Get the screenshot.
That's a screenshot. Get the screenshot.
Wait a minute. Hold on, man. Leave it there. Leave it there. Right, I got it.
Fuckers agree.
I got two.
He looks like that one dude. Zoidberg from Futurama.
All right, I got it.
This is the ammo for the next time you guys go at it. Yeah, get it all ready.
Oh, I got lots of shit for the future.
I still got you like lighting her up that one time.
I don't have half. I've never even produced half the shit I got on people.
You like to taste the shit in your mouth. You like to taste the shit. That's I got that.
There's too much content actually. Every time you run a stream, somebody's getting something on you. You know what I mean?
You can't talk. You can't say shit anymore. Thank God I use a voice box.
That's why I do it.
Jesse can't even cuss out his pigeons and geese anymore.
It doesn't even matter anymore. They can dig up old streams, insert content or audio from there into other streams.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And,
With AI.
Make,
Billy, Billy, if you put all that in your mouth, I'll turn my camera on.
We did it. Get the screenshot.
That's a screenshot. Get the screenshot.
Wait a minute. Hold on, man. Leave it there. Leave it there. Right, I got it.
Fuckers agree.
I got two.
He looks like that one dude. Zoidberg from Futurama.
All right, I got it.
This is the ammo for the next time you guys go at it. Yeah, get it all ready.
Oh, I got lots of shit for the future.
I still got you like lighting her up that one time.
I don't have half. I've never even produced half the shit I got on people.
You like to taste the shit in your mouth. You like to taste the shit. That's I got that.
There's too much content actually. Every time you run a stream, somebody's getting something on you. You know what I mean?
You can't talk. You can't say shit anymore. Thank God I use a voice box.
That's why I do it.
Jesse can't even cuss out his pigeons and geese anymore.
It doesn't even matter anymore. They can dig up old streams, insert content or audio from there into other streams.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And,
With AI,
it all sound like it just happened last night. You know what I mean?
They can make it sound like you're kissing JC's ass every time you go over there.
Yeah, every time. Well, I never went up on her panel and kissed her ass, so that's a tough one for them to get. You know?
Yes, you did. Near the end, you did.
No, not really. I'd go up. Sometimes I'd say thanks for letting me up, and that's about it.
Dude, you were slumming so hard over there. I don't know what the fuck you were doing over there. You were up there with.
What was I doing over there?
You were with Otto.
Billy. I was fucking pissing Billy off like a motherfucker.
It was embarrassing, man. I don't know how you did it.
Yeah.
Billy, you grabbed your microphone, Billy. Whatever you're thinking, say it.
Billy,
say it, Billy.
Billy and Rusty was so mad that I fucking popped into that room. It's fucking fun, man. It was fun watching them get triggered.
You see Will Durant pick up on what I said about Rusty. Rusty makes me think of the 900 sex call number when you call and what you get on the other end.
Oh, Will clipped that. I clipped
that was you?
He said,
that's where he got it. Will uses
that's the best one. That's the best one where Billy goes. He was courting her at the time. He said, I don't care if Rusty looks like a pig. A pig's a pig. Yeah? I don't even have to be here.
Fucking Billy, dude.
I'll bring Sebastian $5 when he's a known beggar and chat with somebody. He said, "I'll give you $5 to go the fuck away."
That's how Billy would. That's how Billy would go. Billy would walk up into a bar, sidle up next to a gal sitting up on the bar, and go, "I don't care if you look like a pig. A pig's a pig." Is that your opening line, Billy?
And making bacon.
Hell, I don't care if you're a woman, he says.
That's what Billy was doing since the past. Oh, it was Happy Gilmore. He dumped a bag of fries on that one lady.
Slow down.
And said, "Here, take it, leave us
I've
alone."
never seen that movie, Happy Gilmore. Never seen it.
You haven't? Oh my God, what's wrong with you, dude?
Adam Sandler?
It was
Yeah,
always
you're not
working.
missing
I
anything.
don't watch movies. Like
Is that the golf one?
Tyler Perry.
Where he's playing
Have you
golf?
seen The Water Boy, Billy? You gotta watch The Water Boy for fuck's sake.
I've seen parts of it. Yeah, that's where he's on with Bob Barker playing golf and all that. Happy Gilmore,
Yeah,
right?
it's Happy Gilmore.
That's the only scene I saw. Barker punches him in the face.
Water Boys.
I mean, I see what I see in the news, but I didn't sit that movie there. I know, I sit and watch movie. When I had cable, I used to watch all the B westerns and all that, and you had the American movie classics and that. So I used to watch all them old movies.
Wild Kingdom. You ever watch Wild Kingdom, Billy? With
Oh, that was when I was a kid. That was Omaha Wild Kingdom all the time.
yeah, the Mutual Omaha commercial.
Mutual Omaha Wild Kingdom.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
great
Sundays.
days, Billy.
I did my grandmother Hayden's house. Sunday night. Who is the guy that did the music? Lawrence Welk.
You watch the Mary Tyler Moore show, right?
Oh yeah, that was on all the time. Mary Tyler Moore show was on all
The Lucy show. You watch that,
the
right?
time. That was all those, yeah.
DA would love this conversation.
Now look
Let's take
at
it
high
back.
tech.
They'll take
Hey,
it way
high
back,
tech.
though. They'll go back to 1962.
High tech.
And Billy, how old were you when you started fapping to Barbara Eden, by the way?
Ooh.
About 4. I'm pretty young.
How could you not yelling out master all the time?
I was pretty
Ooh,
young.
master. John, you could get Dot to call you master. Oh, that'd be perfect.
She does.
Let me hear it.
Call me master. Call me master.
Yes, Master.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
No, but what'd she say? Something about
Oh, bro, I ain't got my headphones. I ain't even listening to you. What?
make a wish. Ask me to make a wish. See?
Beautiful. Beautiful. You got it made.
Ask me to rub your lamp.
Rub my lamp.
Rub my lamp, rub my lamp.
Okay, I just wanted to acknowledge your existence. I wanted to give praise on Gotti for actually saying something I thought was fairly intelligent about YouTube chatters.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment.
That was
I must say-
pretty spot on.
I must say it's pretty good this morning. I've only been live 31 minutes, and look at the action.
Boy, you got 10
How much
people there?
action do you got?
Wow.
How many has he got?
Does he
Got
have 10?
11. Fuck.
Holy shit.
I got the top panelists up here on my panel.
For this time of night, with a work day tomorrow coming?
This is JC's dreams. You remember when she was wanting us up on her panel there way back in October before she quit streaming?
I don't think she ever wanted any of us on the panel, actually, to be honest. I don't. Or otherwise she wouldn't have crowded it up with 9 other idiots where you could never get
Yeah.
up on the panel.
He's right.
So I don't think she ever wanted any of the comedy up on her panel. I don't think she actually wanted it.
That's why I stopped going there. The fucking place was a shithole.
I might have went up there more often, but there wasn't anything I could do up there. There wasn't anything I could work with up there at all.
I
ever.
tried.
It became the Monica Cry Fest up there.
I missed Timmy.
She had a nervous breakdown up there one night. Remember that? She started crying and all this shit.
Well, people get emotional, you know. I I just had a hard time breaking in with diamond art. You know, I couldn't get.
That's what it ended for you. Huh?
Couldn't find my way around that. I just couldn't do it.
Remember when JC just dismissed us as two old men arguing?
And then, of course, Mary Burney's drama was way better than anything.
Hey, Wiggin. Jaro, I know you're listening. JC wanted to see you and I fucking argue and bicker like the two guys on Muppets up in the balcony. Like we're really friends, but we bicker all the time.
We could ever present, you know, remember? So between all that, we just couldn't break in. I
Get back.
This was a shithole.
I might have went up there more often, but
Before she quit streaming?
I don't think she ever wanted any of us on the panel, actually, to be honest. I don't, or otherwise she wouldn't have crowded it up with 9 other idiots where you could never get up on the panel.
He's right.
So I don't think she ever wanted any of the comedy up on her panel. I don't think she actually wanted it.
That's why I stopped going there. The fucking place was a shithole.
I might have went up there more often, but there wasn't anything I could do up there. There wasn't anything I could work with up there at all.
I
Ever.
tried.
It became the Monica Cry Fest up there.
I missed Emmy.
She had a nervous breakdown up there one night. Remember that? She started crying and all this shit.
Well, people get emotional, you know. I just had a hard time breaking in with diamond art. You know, I couldn't get.
That's what it ended for you. Huh?
Couldn't find my way around that. I just couldn't do it.
Remember when JC just dismissed us as two old men arguing?
And then, of course, Mary Burney's drama was way better than anything we could ever present. You know, remember? So between all that, we just couldn't break in.
It backfired on Mary Burney. She wanted me out of JC's chat, and now look what's going on.
Did you hear about that guy AP? He killed himself.
Did he?
Is that true?
He was distraught over JC. He ended up offing himself. He was from Australia or some shit. He ended up killing himself.
I got a picture.
AP? No, I think it's from
AP.
He was imitating.
I think
Mary
Sebastian's
Burney.
next.
He probably
Sebastian's gonna drop the capsule next.
He's been acting weird
Because
than
of,
normal.
Yeah, he's acting very, very strange lately.
I think he misses Chrissy.
I can see Sebastian. He's going to try to cross the border and come into New York, and you're going to catch him.
No, he doesn't have that
I
passport.
think he desperately misses JC. That's what I think. He's just panel starving. Yeah, he really
Well,
is. Man.
I've seen him up on your panel today when you were live.
What did I do to him?
I think you finally
What did I do to
booted him. I think you finally booted him.
I had to kick him off. He's just whining too much.
He
man.
just, he just up there trashing you. Just
Tom, you're a punk. You're a punk, Tom. You're just a punk.
He launches into the lipo suction. I told him he needs to change careers. He's not listening to me.
He beat that shit to death. Enough with the lipo.
Oh yeah, he has.
Fuck.
Remember when he showed the holes
I
in the
told him he
walls?
needs to.
Punching holes in the
Yeah, I do remember. I wish I had all those videos. Right
We
next
can
to the
talk about
toilet
it.
too. He's taking a shit and just slamming his fist through the sidewall there. You know what I mean? It's fucking crazy. Yeah.
You know why he did that? There's a combination of reasons. Number one, YouTube, and the other one is he lost all his money gambling.
You mean all of Chrissy's money gambling?
Chrissy's money. $12,000 right down
12
the toilet,
fucking
dude.
K.
Right down the fucking shithole.
Nothing to show for it.
He had to phone sex that man face for like what, 2-3 years. He was complaining to me about on the phone. Gotti, you don't know what I did. You don't know what I did to get that money, Gotti. I had to do a lot of dirty things, Gotti. I can't sleep. I can't sleep at night anymore, Donnie. I just can't sleep.
Yeah, just the way he talks, he can't get it out fucking fast enough.
I mean, it's not shocking, guys. He's a Jehovah's Witness, which means like in Tom
Is he?
Cruise is God.
No, he's a Mormon. He's a Mormon.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's even worse.
That's a magic underwear.
Magic underwear, yeah.
He supports Trump more than I do.
That's a good thing, though. That's good. At least he does that properly.
Fuck. Yeah, I could see that. You don't know what I had to do, Gotti. You don't know how humiliating this is.
I see that face. Every time I close my eyes, I see that face.
I worked hard construction jobs.
How many demons I had to suck?
Construction, my ass.
That's messed up.
This guy he's probably picking up the litter off the street for a couple of bucks. That's about it.
He says he's shoveling snow every day
Oh,
for
shit.
the landlord.
He must be dead right now, then.
He must owe rent.
There you go. That would be the reason.
That was when I heard him fucking saying that shit. That's the first thing that come to my mind. That motherfucker spent his money elsewhere.
Nah, that's Whitey.
He lost Chrissy to Bud, so that there's no going back there. Christy and Bud.
Bud has a serious affection for Billy Hayden. Must be
I could give you the psychology on that, but I'm not gonna. I'll just say everybody loves a winner, Billy. Okay, and a lot of these new people come in here. They either want to ride the crest of that wave, or they want to go in the other direction.
Well, they go where the
They're
action
gonna-
is, obviously.
Noobs come in and they attach themselves to one team or the other. That's what they do. Okay,
You see, and
until they get their own footing in there.
This is Team USA here. This channel is Team USA. I'm all about America. Now,
So what are we going to do for America, Billy? What are your proposals that we clean up?
I've already done what I could for America. I served my country, you know.
No, I'm talking about today. That was 30-some fucking years
Yeah,
ago.
Billy. Yeah,
Today,
it's time to start again.
all I can do is hang out on the internet and maybe give some
Really?
words of wisdom.
Oh,
Go ahead.
no.
Billy,
if
it's
you
time
were
to re-enlist.
president-
We're bringing you
Billy,
back,
if you
Billy.
were president, would you deport everybody, Billy?
If I were
Deport all the
president, I would
illegals.
make them follow the law. Yes, if you have to come here through customs. If you don't enter the country through
They
customs, you're
did come
breaking
through
the
customs.
law.
They did come through customs and they let them in. Would you let them in,
Yeah.
Billy?
They shouldn't be customs shouldn't be letting people in who shouldn't be in here. No.
Okay, Billy, I got one more question for you. Okay, this is a tough one. Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
What would you do about
You know,
the drug trade? Would you attack Mexico first or would you attack Venezuela first? Which one's the bigger threat for drugs, do you think?
It's hard to speculate, but we got to stop the influx of fentanyl. Just because our people are using it, it's coming. The fentanyl is coming from China. That's what they're saying.
Right.
Okay?
Billy.
If I were president, I'd be more privy to what's going on. All right. More
So would
people
you put-
died from a fentanyl overdose in those years than anybody died from COVID.
Okay, Billy, let me ask you another question. Are those people who died from fentanyl, are they worth going to a war over?
Yes.
Yeah. Right. I depend.
They are?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Well,
No,
yeah,
I'm not
the
going to
premise
war
of
with
your
China
question,
over
what do you mean? Are they
assholes
worth
who
going?
got up so much fentanyl that they keeled over.
So
now.
what would you do? Just allow the shit to come in?
Right?
No, I'd stop the drugs from coming in. I'd close the
Right.
borders. I'd
Right.
get rid of NAFTA, number one. I'd get rid of all the trucking. I'd get rid of all the trucking coming over the border with thousands and thousands of pounds of drugs. That's what I would do. I'd shut down NAFTA. I'd grow our own food and all our own shit. And fuck all
This
the
is
people
why we
south of
vote
our
people
border.
in
Fuck
office. This is
Yeah.
why we have a federal government.
Yeah.
They're supposed to protect our Constitution and our border.
No, that's the problem. That's where you start. You arrest those motherfuckers first. The
Yeah,
traitors
take-
that don't uphold the Constitution.
Take your state. California. Look at the people that they'll arrest them and then let them go. Look at Kate Steinle.
Well, they're part of the problem then. You got to take their ass out.
We don't have we don't have enough jail space for these fucking people. We have
Greenland.
probably three-quarters.
But yeah, Obama.
Well, build more jails, Wiggin. You said you built jails.
3/4 of all the illegal aliens are right here in California. They come
Well,
right
the
across that
taxpayers
border.
should be paying for somebody to be housed in a jail. Who, if it's a U.S. citizen and they break the law and they go to jail, that's one thing. They're a citizen. But if it's a foreigner,
Yeah,
then
but
we got to pay for it.
Billy, they're having riots for sending these fuckers back. Okay, that's the problem.
Yeah, well,
You
it's
know how
not.
many bullets we have? You know how many bullets we have in our fucking surplus? We are overflowing with bullets. We need to start using our bullets.
You're not understanding. 2 white people accidentally got killed during these operations. And
What do
that's
you mean
a tragedy,
accidentally?
man.
What do you mean accidentally got killed?
Well, I don't think they meant to shoot them. I just think they're untrained. They're not like cops. They're
They
not
did
facing
something
the
stupid.
same- Yes,
It wasn't the ISIS
they
fault.
got in front of a guy with a gun, fucking causing a problem with him. Yeah, they did
I
that.
mean,
Yeah,
look at the latest.
it's that
Where was it?
simple.
Washington, D.C. somewhere? This guy fucking had a carry concealed permit, whatever state he was in. He went to the protest to protest, protesting. Those are police officers. ICE agents are no different than the FBI, the CIA.
Exactly, they're federal agents. They're federal officers.
It's a lot different, Billy. They're not trained. They're not trained as well. They're not.
Yeah, but
Right?
Everything. He disagrees with everything. Only for the purpose to try to get me mad and screaming and crying, and like he says we do, and sniveling about him. Hypocrisy on display. And I'm doing this for my friend Rusty.
It doesn't matter. They
Congress
got
created
jurisdiction.
that. The
They
money
got
comes.
jurisdiction everywhere.
Well, I'm just saying they're going to have more questionable shootings. They just
And
are.
the president of the United
That's the way it
States is obligated to enforce those laws. They're
You gotta
I-
set
What I
up the
want to
That's
judge.
know
the
is
problem.
why is this all in the news? Why is this all in the news when cops are doing shootings all over the country, like 80 of them a day, probably? Okay, but
Well,
They
that's
wanna
like
focus
saying
on
the cops are
pushing
killing
this.
the blacks. You know what I mean? They want to demonize the cops. Yeah, that's
they're
not.
they're not demonizing the cops when it comes to like real criminals. Okay, so they're.
I
not
mean,
doing
it's
that.
really
They're
happening.
demonizing
Minnesota
the
is
cops
worse.
for
Minneapolis.
they're demonizing the cops for fucking deporting illegal aliens. They're not
Keith Ellison
demonizing
should
the
be in
cops
jail.
for
The
dealing
mayor
with
of
crime.
Minneapolis should be in jail. For
Have
what
you
they
ever
should.
watched these cops from Arkansas do pit maneuver?
Wiggin, you ask a lot of questions. You don't ever give any answers to questions asked of you. So fuck you.
At 140.
I've been
miles an
watching
hour,
them.
just
Yeah,
kill the
Bird,
motherfuckers.
Trooper Bird from Arkansas. Yeah,
Yeah,
I've been
they'll
watching them.
just in Arkansas, they'll just kill you, man. You're going 140 miles an hour, they'll pit maneuver you.
You're
They'll
supposed to
flip your
yield
car
back up,
15,
and they turn
16
them
times.
left on
And
you.
you're
You're
dead,
supposed to
man, and
hold
nobody
it.
cares. Nobody gives a fuck what they do in Arkansas. It's never on the
That's
news.
the way it should be.
They just fucking kill you. You try to run from the cops in Arkansas, you're just dead.
I was
Okay? That's just
watching
the way
one
it
of
is.
them shows, and this guy blew a red light. I'm not kidding you. There's a guy crossing the street right there. He missed that guy by that much.
Yeah,
That
happens all
much.
the time too.
That
All
guy
these
stepped back
high
with that.
speed pursuits in LA, they're endangering the lives of fucking hundreds of people every time they do it.
Notice how he's blaming the cops. He's blaming the cops. So he doesn't want the cops to have the right to pursue criminals. If you're in a vehicle and you get pulled over and the cops are behind you to pull you over, if you don't yield to them, you're breaking the law. Period. You don't have a right to drive.
You know what I mean?
But the cops can't let them run around and doing that. They're carrying fucking guns. They're in gangs. They're robbing
Yeah.
people. They're raping
Everywhere.
people.
Everywhere.
They're committing crimes.
But they're not
Don't
putting
run-
that on
don't
the
run
news.
from the
That's,
cops.
see, that's
If the
what I'm
cops
saying.
pull you over-
That's not the news.
Yeah, it's on the news that I listen to. That's why I know about it. Why don't you come on up here and try to rub me the wrong way, Wiggin? Let's see if you can do it. I bet you I can make you rage quit off my panel. Or go live. I'll come over. You ain't got nothing to fucking do but sit there and never mind.
And that's not the news.
You know, and with
Okay.
the advent of the internet, there's so many places. Anybody can be the news now. Anybody
Now,
can
you know
post-
why? You know why those people are fleeing? Those professional
I
criminals
feel
are
like Patrick
fleeing.
Rowe. I feel like
And
Patrick
you know what?
Rowe.
Do you know why they're fleeing at 140 miles an hour? Because even a criminal does not want to fuck with the cops. They do not want to fuck with the cops, so they take off, man. You know what I mean? But these fucking assholes in Minnesota, they're getting right up in their fucking faces, and then they're wondering why they're surrounding the cops with 100 people, and then they're wondering why one gets shot. You know what I mean? They're lucky I'm not there. I might shoot 8.
So let me ask you why. Let me ask
So
you.
let's
let
all
me
of us
ask you why
pretend
the
we're a
protocols-
cop. Let's put ourselves in their shoes.
Why
If you're a
why are the
cop,
protocols the same way?
you have a right to protect your life and defend yourself.
Of course they do. But why are the protocols for handling this shit not updated? They're doing things like this fucking 20 years ago. Nothing's changed.
It's complicated.
No, it's not complicated, Billy. All you gotta do is break some fucking heads. They don't want to do that.
You know, it's happening in Minnesota. It's not happening throughout the whole United States. That's what
I
they
remember.
want.
I remember the good old days, man. I remember the good old days at the Democratic Convention in Chicago, dude. That's where they fucking handled shit right. You know what I mean? That's where they went out in this.
He's talking about in Chicago back in, I don't know, the late 60s with all the riots in Chicago. What a goofy fucker you are, Wiggin. Oh, my goodness.
Streets and they fucking cracked heads, Billy. They got it done.
Yes,
And if
exactly.
a motherfucker at Ohio State or at Ohio University had anything to say about it, they'd shoot him dead right there on the campus, man. That's
You know what
the
they
way
used to do in the old days? If you beat up a cop, if some guy took a swing at a cop or punched a cop, if it was an Italian guy or an Irish guy that did it, they'd go down to the local fucking Irish bar or Italian bar, right? And they would go in there. 20 cops would go in there and beat the fuck out of everybody, just to show that you don't fuck with us. You don't fuck with our people. This is how cops were fucking dealing with people, and they got respect. Now they fucking get spit on and they have to take it. They have to fucking take it.
Irish
Fuck that.
cops.
Yeah. Back in the
And
old
the
days.
mob and the Italians said, "Fuck it, you touch a cop, we're going to take you out ourselves. You don't fuck with the cops."
It's a state and a federal offense to do that to a police officer. If it's a federal officer, it's definitely a federal offense. But you can be charged 2 times because it's a state offense and it's a federal offense.
I don't know what kind of gas this green gas is, but they seem to fear the green gas. They need to pump the shit out of that stuff onto these people. You know, what happened to Agent Orange? Do we still use Agent Orange? We need to bring that fucking Agent Orange back. I used to drop that from the helicopters. I used to fucking laugh my ass off. Agent Orange all over the fucking jungles. It was fucking beautiful. Bring that shit back.
Ilhan Omar and that fucking Keith Ellison. And then you got that fucking, the governor of Minnesota there, fucking Waltz. The one that ran.
Waltz.
Finally got Billy's politics out here. Billy, you're supposed to be a trained killer on an atomic submarine, man. You got to have more fight.
I fed them. I was just the cook.
It's the Polaris missile. Remember the Polaris? That was like
Billy,
the
My
latest.
third shift
Billy.
was
That was the latest
Billy,
technology.
would you have had the stones to push the buttons on a fucking torpedo that was going to sink a fucking German submarine? Yeah, with 680 innocent men on it, just like yourself. Would
680,
you
that's a
have
lot.
had the balls to do that?
Yeah, I would have.
To push the
You have
button?
to. Yeah, you have to do it.
German submarine with innocent people on it. Well, Germany hasn't had a submarine since, I don't think.
Yeah.
What about if you flew over Japan, man, with that fucking first atomic bomb, man? On
Oh, fuck yeah.
Okinawa?
That fucked their
Fuck
day
yeah.
all up, didn't that? They did it on the 6th, and they
That
did
was
it on the
the-
9th. They dropped
that-
2 of them motherfuckers.
That was the greatest military decision ever fucking
To
made.
this day, Japan doesn't have a military.
And look how great Japan has become since then. They're fucking one of the greatest people on the planet.
You know, you go to Japan, you can't buy a Chevy there. Did you know that?
Well, that's because of the laws. They're gonna start taking our shit now.
The
Yeah,
Enola
that was-
Gray,
that was a
man. Is
great
that what it's
decision.
called?
Yeah, they fat boy and
Enola
little
Gay.
boy. The 2 bombs.
Yeah, you
Fat
would have
man
flown
and
on the
little boy.
Enola Gay, dude. Yeah, you've been here. Fucking fat
See,
boy and little boy, and what?
Fat man and little boy.
What
That's
they write
right.
on that bomb? They wrote something on it.
The Battle of the
Uh,
Atlantic was the most important battle in World War II. Did you know that?
Banzai.
The Battle
they're
of
all
the
important.
Atlantic.
You ever see Tora,
No,
Tora,
it
Tora?
wasn't.
That's
Midway.
right.
Midway
If we
was
didn't
the most
stop, if
important.
we didn't stop the Germans in the North Atlantic, they might have succeeded.
Well, maybe they should have. Maybe
The
they should have
Japanese
succeeded.
had a better navy, dude.
Look at what the world's become because the
They
Germans
had
lost
a
the
better
war.
navy until we got smart and fixed things, and then
You think my grandfather's proud of what the world's become ever since he fought in World War II? You think he's happy all the queers have taken over every fucking thing?
if my Uncle Bob were alive,
Huh? I swear, if those guys back then who all died knew that the world was going to turn out like this, they would have joined the fucking Germans and taken over the world with them.
Yeah, they would have.
Yeah,
Patton
100%.
said so.
100%.
Patton said we fought the wrong enemy. That's what
Of
Patton
course.
said.
And we should have taken out Stalin with Hitler and fucking just went from there.
and those were different days back then.
You
know.
give Hitler all of Europe and fucking Africa, and we take the rest. That's it. Very simple.
The United States could have went into Berlin. I believe, looking at the history and that, learning about it, and going into the Navy, I volunteered for submarine duty. Obviously, you're going to have to learn about the North Atlantic, the war in the North
Well,
Atlantic.
Patton wanted to push into Russia and take Russia, and they relieved him of command because of it. Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah, the fucking politicians, the
FDR
bureaucrats.
wasn't really a good president.
No. He was the welfare. He started all the welfare shit. He was only president during World War II. That's why we looked at him like he was good, and we,
Back in them
Rallied
days, the
troops
way
and
it was, he put journalists in jails. He took over the radio stations.
yeah, he was a commie. He was
Roosevelt?
one of the early form of commie.
Roosevelt was he did a lot of fuck up shit, man.
He packed the
He really
courts.
Got to remember though, Truman was his vice president.
Him and his lesbian wife,
Look at why is Hitesh in this chat?
because he's Indian. They like to sniff ass. They're always talking about sniffing ass.
Don't you have anything
Yes.
good to say, Hitesh? Isn't there anything positive?
Hitesh is our only ally from India. Okay, come on, man, give him a break.
I just
It's on our
noticed
side.
Rusty's in my chat. You see her?
Oh, let her up. She wants to come up. Come on.
Oh, she's not backstage. She's in the side chat.
Well, you didn't drop the
I
link
just
for her.
noticed she posted.
Drop the
350.
link for the lady.
Oh yeah, she's in there. Yeah, look at her.
Maybe she wants to-
the BAC.
Does she want to join the BAC?
BAC. Are you out
I don't
there
know.
with that Tifa up there in Seattle rioting right now? What are you doing?
Oh my God! Can you imagine if she was out there riding?
Oh yes, man. In the
It's
ice
pretty
age.
bad out there, isn't it? Fucking
Seattle's one of the most fucked up places on the planet, man.
West
You
Coast.
You see what JD Vance did? Apparently, they were protesting at a hotel where they thought he was staying, and they were making all this fucking noise at like 2 a.m. It was freezing cold, like -10 degrees. He tweeted, "I've been in Washington for the last 5 hours while these clowns are freezing their asses off, just laughing, fucking funny shit."
About ice, he said that?
No, he said that about the protesters. He was just making fun of them because they thought he was at the hotel.
Oh.
Wigan, were you sitting on your front porch in a t-shirt earlier?
Who? Me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go out
I have been.
You went out and smoked a cigarette and you're in a t-shirt, right?
Why, were you watching them?
So it means the temperature's at least in the 60s.
It's fucking cold right now. Look, man, I got my there, Billy. I'll show you.
Gutter monkey.
I'll get cool.
0 degrees. Fuck that. It's like 55 here right now.
Let me
You're in
get
Chicago. It's 55 in Chicago? Holy fuck.
I'm not in Chicago right now.
There you go, Billy. Now I look like Gotti. Look.
Oh God, another hood. Everybody's putting the hood on now.
Yeah, I hadn't put the hood on.
The hood group. The hood gang.
You know, Rusty, your shit isn't gonna fly in my chat, and you know it.
Don't kick her out. Don't kick her out.
I'm not gonna kick her out. She's free to post.
Don't kick her out. Come on.
How do you own us, asshole?
That's what started this whole thing. You fucking kicked her out, and she got mad.
Well, she should have been
Oh
nice.
God, eat shit, you fat heifer.
You're stalking me again.
Oh wait.
Everywhere I go, there you are. There you are.
I already ate it.
She claims that we're stalking her. Hold on. She claims that we're all stalking her. She's being stalked. Anybody's stalking you, Rusty.
Nobody brought her name up. Nobody brought her fucking name up whatsoever, man.
I don't-
talking guy shit.
I don't
Fucking guy
post on your
shit.
stuff or anything like that. You got
That was the
Vader.
whole idea all along. You started trying to break all the guys apart when, you know, everything went down a couple years back. That's what you did. That was your plan. Oh, Alicia could whoop your ass. You better believe it. Yeah, she'll break you like a fucking bad habit.
Wait, you know what, Rusty? Alicia's a veteran of the military. What have you done in your lifetime, Rusty?
That's true. That is true.
I didn't bellyache about you at all today. What are you fucking
Now she's
talking
using my term bellyacre because that's me that calls people quit your belly aching all the time. So
I
there
just
you
gave
go.
you a little good. I gave you a little good advice. Like, why don't you move on, change your fucking act up, go back to the way you used to be, try to be a decent person, and move on in your fucking YouTube life. That's what I told you. I gave you good information. That's not belly aching. I'm telling you what would be best for you. You're not going to win this. Not against me. You're not. You're just going to look like an asshole forever this way. And you're going nowhere doing it. Because I don't need to be anywhere. I'm like Billy. I don't even have to be here. You do. This is your deal, and you look like an asshole. And I'm just telling you. And everybody knows it. So why can't you figure it out? I told you to go apologize to everybody you did wrong and start over, and everybody will forgive you. And they would. It takes time. It's not going to happen overnight.
I
Doesn't
think they
happen
would
that
too.
way.
I honestly think you're right. I think they would. Most of them, anyway.
Yeah, if she fucking changed her shit up and quit whining about everybody in YouTube, you know, that goes for anybody. We've all had our
Nobody
battles,
is
our fights,
stalking
all
you,
this.
Rusty. You're stalking
Even Will. Even Will said he would stop. And I think he did for a while.
I don't even
Yeah,
do
he doesn't
anything to
want
her.
that.
I
Nobody
don't
wants
do-
the shit. She's just trying to get attention for herself from guys that she's fucked over. Now, we're guys. You don't fuck us over and get away with it. It doesn't work that way. It just doesn't. We're men. We got dicks, okay? And you don't fuck with the dick, okay? Got it? Get that through your little fucking pea brain.
My sister would tear you
You're
apart.
here to fucking
Who, JC?
You're here to make sandwiches and fetch beers, okay? And that's about fucking it, okay? And you haven't learned your role. That's what your problem is. You
Oh
think
my
you're
God.
running shit around here.
What the
You
fuck?
claim you own Las Vegas. You don't own shit there. Yeah? Nobody owns that place.
Billy, drop the link for
Free
her, will
for
you?
all.
Let's put this to, over.
I'm
Let's put this
I'm
to
not
bed.
talking to her.
Let's put this to bed once and for all.
Stupid as fuck. You guys can fight her. I've fought her for 5 fucking years.
I got something to say to the bitch. Come on up, Rusty. If you dare. You have to deal with me, Rusty.
She don't want to talk to you. She wants to fight with me.
I know
wants
she
to
does.
get Alicia upset or something.
Yeah.
You want to go up there, Alicia? You want to fight this fucking bitch?
What?
Yeah.
What?
Why don't you fight this fucking cunt?
Can we do it without yelling at least? Can we just do it
She's
like
constantly fucking everywhere I go. She's trying to
Soft
talk
tone.
about me.
Can we do it?
Do something about me.
We do it in a soft tone.
What do you want? What do you want me to do? You want me to time you out?
With you,
Rusty,
and I'm like,
you
nah,
want-
I'm not good at either.
Do something. We've
Yeah,
already
we
done
lost
something
how
about
many
you,
panels.
Rusty.
You want to listen to other ones? We can keep doing some. I mean, I don't think you enjoy that shit. You got really
Otherwise-
fucking
Come
good
to
at
watch.
it. Yeah, I'm gonna drive all the way out there to see you fat and nasty.
You
No
just being
spanking,
petty.
no spanking, bro. I'm like, I'm good. Like I traveled with you, I wanted to see. Yeah, I'm
I never understand this
Yeah,
driving
no,
I
across
can turn
country.
this into the girls' locker room, no problem.
She thinks she's got a dick. She's in the boys' locker room. Technically,
thinks
I'm
we're
just in the
stalking her.
background somewhere.
Remember when Will
She's
offered half?
here.
Remember when Will
Nobody's
offered to
over
pay
there
half my
bothering
airfare to go out and fight him?
Here comes CB.
He would
I
have paid
think
the whole thing.
CB's got a crush on Billy.
For real.
I think CB wants Billy, don't you? Don't you,
I think she
CB?
does.
You want
Billy.
Billy?
See, I'm worried about the fact that you ain't got no goddamn chompers at all, bitch. Like, you can't even fix that shit. Fix your goddamn hairline.
Here come all the hotties.
Did you like my
Dude,
phone?
her
Like,
hairline's
coming
back that far.
my face hurts and shit.
That's why CB's hairline's back that far. It's running away from her bad fucking breath. Trying to get as far fucking away from her mouth as possible.
God damn it, I wish I had my library
Get a
here.
hairline like fucking Mozart.
I fucking pull out all fucking CB shit right now.
You
Put
look
it up
like
here.
you look like when Christopher Lambert gave it another like last final try at Highlander.
Billy, don't you have the nudes of CB? You don't have
Oh Jesus!
Oh,
Don't
you
do
have
it! Don't do it!
She
Don't
showed
do
us
it!
I don't want to see her fucking.
Don't do it! Don't do it!
Jesus Christ.
I don't want your
Oh,
dick.
Jesus.
I got the dick I want, and I'm good.
Oh, real
I'm
ugly
good.
in here, real fast.
Yeah, call me Hunchback. That makes a lot of sense, motherfucker. Like everybody see me on camera. It's like Harley Hunchbacked.
Oh God.
Well, he does usually have it on his fucking lap when he like turns the camera on. So I have to bend down over and look at it.
Gotti, this is your crew. You brought this to us, man. These are your
Well,
people.
Yeah,
Right.
I am God,
a
right?
little bit. Mad because you look like
How did you manage to collect CD anyway? How did
That wasn't me. That was all Vader. Vader brought it.
Gotti.
Vader
Yes.
brought CD in there?
Yeah, CB's a
Yeah,
Vader
Vader
creation.
brought them fuckers in here.
Vader created her.
Hey, Gotti.
He made her in his image.
Bud Noble was calling you out on my fucking panel.
But nobody cares what Bud does, Billy. Bud is a flea. He's a fucking flea. You give him too much fucking
He
credit.
wants to be in the group.
Bud, look.
He wants us. Let's all say a prayer.
Billy's got 23 motherfuckers in there right now.
Bud Noble. Who the fuck is Bud Noble?
Jesus.
I think even CB dumped the Bud. Even CB dumped him, for God's
Oh
sake.
look, there's Colin C. Another fucking bipolar dumb fuck.
Oh, Jesus, Colin. Another fucking drunk.
Colin's on your
Jesus
team.
Christ.
You better get used to it. Okay?
Colin wants
Better get
Wiggins'
used to it.
position. Colin wants Wiggins' position.
Colin's
Rusty
mad
goes
because
after
I'm
him.
better at being a pervert.
Rusty, hey, Colin, Rusty doesn't want anything to do with you.
Hey, Rusty, I don't swing that way, bro. I know she's trying to get me to her house.
They're queer. CB and Alicia, or I mean not Alicia, but Rusty.
Fuck you.
CB and Rusty. You and Rusty are lit.
See how I fucked his thinking pattern all up? He made that mistake right there. He does that shit all the time. Sitting there trying to, when you twist things around, you kind of lose train of thought. Yeah.
Yes, for fuck's sake. So's Rain. Jesus
Strictly dick
Christ.
over here,
I'm watching it.
it.
I'm watching these bitches munch rug like motherfuckers over there. Man. What's that all about?
Makes you a
What is
voyeur.
that shit? What's going on over there?
He likes.
What's going on over there, man?
He's a voyeur.
Let CP get up between your legs, man. What's that about?
Sitting out here imagining the women are doing each other.
Oh, holy
Now,
fuck.
let me get this straight. She says we're stalking her, but she wants us to come to
Oh, no,
watch.
they're over here stalking us. That's for sure.
This is the place to be, Billy. You see what we did? We created a fucking hot channel for you.
You're getting the bitches in here now, Billy.
Bill gets all the hot chicks.
I need a fucking wheelbarrow. Does anybody know what a Georgia buggy is? Does anybody poured concrete? Does anybody know what a Georgia buggy is? You ever see a Georgia?
Now, right there, Wiggin, you said you used to build prisons. If that's true, then you would know what a Georgia buggy is. All it is a giant wheelbarrow with great big wheels on it, so it's easy to roll.
Buggy. They call it Georgia buggy. Has great big wheels on it, and it's a giant wheelbarrow. Has a handle on one side.
Billy,
Over here in Billy's
Billy,
ass.
do the impression of LD having a seizure real quick. Do the impression.
Why a freeze frame?
Boy, how does he freeze that like that? How do you do that, Billy? Do that
He
again.
did do
It's
it.
amazing. You've done that every time you do it. I see you do that shit. It freezes the frame actually when you do that. It's like the AI has taken over and it knows.
AI has not.
It's
AI
fucking kills me every time.
absolute intelligence.
Every fucking time.
It freezes your screen, man. It's cool the way it does
I
that.
know. I don't know why it does it. I think there's gremlins out there or something. Shadow Dan or fucking somebody's at the switch at Google. I know, is Baba Yaga really running the fucking show or what?
Hey, Rusty, I heard that LD is chasing you around. Why don't you settle for that fucking
Yeah,
guy?
she praised
That's
him
a
on her
fucking
little
prize.
Hey, Rusty, can I play your stream? You're gonna give me a strike
That's
if
a-
I fucking play your
That's a real
stream crying
prize.
about
You
it?
should land LD, man. Fuck yeah, man. That'll bring you up in YouTube. He's got a stream too, man. You guys get that cool and shit.
Bro, Bloopers. You're the one over there crying on Will's video clips right now. That shit was
Do you realize what?
I recorded it.
Do you realize my neighbors don't give a shit what I do
I'm
here?
watching you,
Yeah.
watching me, watching
Your
you.
neighbors don't even speak English.
Who do you think runs this block? Huh? Who do you think's in charge here?
I'm going,
He's got a sign in his front of his house, white man in charge.
Hey, I want to make a point.
But it's
I want JC to notice that I'm the only wrench here. You know, there's no blue wrenches in my side shop.
almost did the dead story.
You just said JC?
Yeah, JC. Remember how I can't control my job. I can't control what people say and do and all that. People
You
aren't
can't
getting-
have wrenches like that. You
Look at
can't.
her. She just said, I'll copyright you immediately. You can't copyright you being in a side chat harassing another streamer. It doesn't work that way, asshole. He has the original stream. All he has to do is send it back to him.
Who are you gonna what are you gonna copyright
Come
for?
with his refusal.
Nobody's showing your shit.
Nobody's doing shit to you.
Nobody gives a shit about you, Rusty. Nobody cares. Have you figured that out yet? Just that lesbian CB and Rain and maybe Miss Liz. You got a crew of 3 lesbians left. That's
Oh,
about
Miss
it.
Liz.
You look stupid as fuck. I'm sorry that had to happen to you, but you made it that way. Nobody was talking about you till you come over here. You do this every time so you can make a stream, so you can so you can lie to everybody and say everybody's attacking you, and nobody's attacking you.
Nobody feels sorry for you.
Nobody would give a fuck about you. You just disappear unless you inserted yourself into everything you could. Man. You would. You just fade off into the fucking sunset and away you'd go. You know?
Yeah, you make some good money if you do like a wig stream. Like just trying on wigs.
Because nobody gives a fuck about you. And that's fact. I'm sorry it ended up this way. But you know, you fucked around with the wrong person here.
Back scratcher, man.
And then you tried to do that all, and you all wanted to fight me, and then you all lost anyway. So I don't give
Rusty has had a 7-year itch for 24 years.
You want to do this for 5 more years, bitch? I don't care.
I mean, 7-year bitch.
I got nothing else to do. I can do
5
this
more
forever,
years?
man.
Really?
Doesn't matter
5
to
more?
me. I get bored too.
Can't.
I
can't
just
do
as soon
this.
mind my own business. So really,
You
I
people
don't
are
want to
getting
be
bored.
fighting with everybody on YouTube.
I can't do this anymore. I'm getting old.
Do
Fuck,
what?
how many times do I have to hear the same fights over and over again?
Yeah, it gets real fucking old.
Fuck.
Just real.
Where the
real.
fuck is Will Durant at?
So I got rid of Sebastian today. I can't even listen to that guy's shit anymore. It just gets old.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
just,
New shit. We need new
Just can't do
shit.
the same shit. We got to change shit once in a while, bitch. Okay, if you don't understand that, that's too bad for you.
Yeah, why do you think we're all
Yeah,
up here
but we
together? We fucking had to change
We
it up.
got new guys coming up. I got new gladiators on the rise. I got Whippy Poo. Whippy Poo is trying to step up into the ring. I might give
That
Whippy
boy's
Poo a
been
chance
whipped.
to get in the
He's
fucking
training
ring.
Bud
I don't know.
Nova right
I'm thinking
now.
about it.
He's training Bud to be an assassin. You better watch
Yeah,
out.
Bud's coming up. Bud's coming up. We got new gladiators all the time, man. Just take a seat, man. Fuck. Let some of the young bucks have it.
are you going to reinstate Rob Noxious?
Oh, Jesus.
You talking to me?
Yeah,
Gladiator.
Who are you talking to me?
yes, I'm talking to you.
What do you mean reinstate him? When was he ever instated? When did that happen?
Last time I checked, he was in there capping on me and Charles.
He's been kissing Joe's
I
ass
don't
for the
ban,
past
I don't
6
ban
months.
him. I don't ban the guy, you know. Fuck, I'm not going to fight a battle between him and Will. That's between them. I don't even fuck with him. I don't care. As long as he don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with him. I don't fuck with anybody unless they fuck with me. You fuck with me, I'm going to fuck you up. That's just the way it is. But if
Rob
you don't fuck
Noxious
with me, I don't
thinks
fuck with you.
Rob Noxious thinks he's fucking with me. He's oh, I wrote a book. Oh yeah, I wrote a book. Yeah. Why don't you come on
I
up
don't
and
care,
discuss
Bill.
your
I don't care if he wrote a book. I don't care if Eric's a fucking trillionaire. I don't give a fuck about any of that.
I
okay?
want him to bring his book up and share it with us.
Is this a real book or like one of those
Well, he's
e-books?
not gonna. It's not
Is it a
gonna
hard
because he
copy?
wants you to buy it. Okay.
Nobody's buying that.
So
It's online,
Nobody's-
though. You can put it online.
Nobody's buying that shit.
let's see if Tom can eat corn. I don't even like corn, so why the fuck would I eat corn?
Benefit, like,
Who's the lonely pirate?
Hey Rusty, all I got to say to you is that you hooked up with Tom Flash.
She slept with Mark.
Yeah.
Jesus
Don't,
Christ.
don't forget Mark.
I tried to
Well,
choke her.
JR shoved his tongue down her throat. Those are her
I didn't know that.
She said it on
I
her-
didn't know.
Said it on her panel.
I didn't know until Will ran that stream yesterday that Mark actually shit in her mouth. I didn't know that.
No.
Yeah. Did you guys know that?
Now see the contrast. Now, if I'd have been there, right, which I wasn't, I hate to speculate, but I can see JR doing that because that's one frazzle-minded dumb motherfucker. That fucking, excuse my vacant stare.
The back door man, and then he went front door because she wanted to.
Did you let Mark fucking do some
No.
scat shit on you? Did he? Fuck, really?
Yeah.
I didn't even. You never told me that.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't even have talked to you if I knew that Mark fucking dropped the load on you.
Why
Yeah.
are you like ignored half the
Huh?
time? Like, that's honestly, that shit just all she's gonna do is keep saying stupid shit. Let him eat a can of corn.
Hey, look at
I like my shit to come out like really smooth. I don't like the texture in it. Okay.
Hey, jumping on that, man. How about you, CB? You don't have any teeth.
On a cob. I think that's what her retarded ass meant. Corn on a cob?
Yeah, look at CB. That bitch has no teeth. Look at that fucking nose on that
My
motherfucker.
fucking face hurt.
She makes fucking that fucking nose on that bitch is fucking incredible. I've never that nose is
She
fucking
looks just
sagging
like
more
Randy
than a
Quaid,
fucking
I'm telling you.
That's
She
a
looks just
fucking
like
amazing
Randy
nose.
Quaid.
Oh shit.
How do you get your nose to sag more than your tits do? How'd you do that? The fuck you get your nose caught in a goddamn door? What the shit happened there, man? That is fucking an incredible
You
fucking
have a
beat.
nose ring, which is like a telltale sign that you're not black, kids. You're not fooling anybody with that nigga movement.
We know you like black guys. CB. We know that. You've said it 1,000 times.
No, I hate to tell you, Rusty, but you're riding my coattails.
Everybody laughs until it gets to them.
She's the easiest to trigger, though.
You're the Billy Rusty.
Now we're riding Billy's coattails? No, I'm helping
fuck.
prop Billy back up, man. I always feel guilty for what happened with Billy. Okay, I can put shit back together.
Yeah, the dude fights anyway. Like, what the fuck
Yeah,
are you doing?
yeah, why are you in this shit? You know,
Wicked knows I'm all about individuality anyways. You fucker.
I can build a puzzle, bitch, tear it apart and put it back together blindfolded, okay?
She put on her best
Yeah.
wig and came over here to see the boys. Wasn't called stalkers, though. Fucking weird. You're one of the bitches that called like a ton of times and hung up when you were in high school, huh? Like you pissed plenty of mothers off.
I know.
I only question you two as to you have any resolve over this. You know what I mean? Because once this bitch gets on you, she ain't gonna get off. Yeah.
I think what Rusty's problem is nobody's fucking offering her a ride on the back of their motorcycle. Hey, Patrick Rowe, I think you should jump on that chopper and go pick up Rusty and make her happy.
Patrick Rowe.
Are you gonna do it?
Yeah,
I'm
he has
gonna
a
do a
chopper.
wheelie for miles.
Oh, he has one, but he doesn't ride it.
You can't pop a wheelie with her on the back, Billy. You can pop a
Okay,
wheelie.
now Billy, I want you to see something. You see
You'll
that
crash.
comment you made?
You would eat shit.
Be quiet. You see that comment she made down there about my daughter, Billy? I want you to get rid of that fucking bitch for that. I don't like nobody talking about my kid. And that fucking bitch has to go there.
Well, we know that was eventually going to happen. She's pushing the limit.
He's
All
a
right.
fucking goddamn
Well,
fucking
that's
piece of
evidence
shit,
right there for
Howard, you
everybody
fucking
to
shit.
see. Nobody is stalking you, Rusty. You're a dumb fuck.
I'm like, I'm here all the time. I'm 100%.
Do something about me. I just timed her out for 24 hours. She
I
won't
do
be able
not take care of my daughter at all anymore. Alicia handles 100% of that. That is a fact.
Her problem is she can't admit when she's wrong. You don't see me doing that shit.
What the
See? Look at the shit she writes. She's just sick.
And you know,
She's a
Rusty, I
sick,
have a
sick
couple
bitch.
of friends here that watch what I do.
Where's she
There's
doing
2
this
people in
from?
Governor that watch
She's
my
mentally insane. That's what
Yeah,
she is.
she's drunk. She spilled a bunch of shit earlier. She's
Yeah.
gotta be drunk.
And what good is it gonna do, man? I already got my woman, the stupid bitch, and she knows I don't do
Again,
anything.
she wins the debates, but look at where she's got to go, right into the gutter.
Always into the gutter.
That's some nasty
Right into the gutter.
Take that fat ass, ugly ass bitch CB with you. That's about a stupid bitch right there. You're not gonna win either, CB, because the dudes dominate this place. See, this is the thing. Listen to me, guys. When I said we need male streamers, I fucking meant it. And I meant it in order to deal with this shit, where these fucking bitches think they're running shit in here. And that's exactly why I did it. That's exactly why I said it. Because if we don't fucking stand up to these fucking twats in here, they're gonna run over the top of us forever.
Nobody's
Okay.
bothered by what they just read. Like nobody's bothered by that.
And you're doing a good job
Of
right
course
now,
it's
Billy.
disgusting. It's very
You're
disgusting.
doing a good job of standing up to this fucking shit finally.
Where does this shit even come from?
And I don't mean the boss swinging around in here either, but get the fuck off our legs.
So bottom line, Rusty, is nobody is stalking you. Nobody. If I were stalking you, I would have found you a long time ago. I would have had you tied to a fucking tree somewheres and tickle you.
And that was my problem with JT. He walks in with that loudmouth bitch, Rain, and she thinks she's fucking giving orders in here. Now, immediately, on her first goddamn day. Yeah. See, that's a case in point right there.
I haven't heard from either of those two.
We all went over to Shannon's room or Cappy's room last night. Me and Hitesh and Ray.
Okay. Wow.
PA.
Wow. You guys are slumming. You guys are really fucking slumming.
Yeah. And then we got to hear that shit from her. You know, we play it all up like she's getting some fucking attention and shit. And she starts auditioning again. You know that shit she does? Or the me. Why you got to interrupt what I'm saying?
Who was it? Who? Shannon?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's brutal over there. You can't.
I can't watch.
They're asking for people to come into the room, you know, and troll. And then when you get there and you start trolling, they all start getting that fucking nervous, cringy shit they get, you know, because it's some dumb bitch running the stream. That's what the problem is. It's some dumb bitch running the stream over there. You know, instead of the guy. The guy should be running.
I'm shocked you guys even went over there.
Whoa. I haven't been there in fucking 2 years.
Holy shit.
But I went in with 20 different accounts, so she thought there was a bunch of young guys coming in, you know? So she started auditioning. You know, it was funnier than fuck, dude. You know what I mean? She started, you know, fucking doing what she does, you know? Trying to act cute up there. She never even knew it was me. You know what I mean? Or she would have flipped out. You know that. She would have lost her fucking marbles. Yeah? But DA was in there. She was getting pissed off at him. She was getting pissed off at Hitesh.
Maybe we should lay out the shit comments. That's all I was gonna say. Like that's why she probably had to say some shit like that because I think that really bothered her.
I miss doing that. You know how many times
I don't give a shit if fucking Mark shit on her fucking chest. Stay away from me, and maybe you won't hear that, man.
I heard Rusty say that Mark shoved his tongue down her throat. Or not Mark, but JR. JR fucking wanted that shit.
She did. She told me that too.
She got
Then
mad.
she tries to walk it back.
Yeah. Rusty, why have you've been living with a man for 20 years? What's up with that?
She's blowing him for rent.
Is he alive?
Man. Well, we don't even know if he's alive. He's probably collecting his fucking pension by now somehow.
I think it's her brother.
She probably had him stuffed.
Why they reported her to him not too long ago, and he actually had her institutionalized. Had that from a reliable person, a mature person. Yeah.
Where does she say she is? She's a bonded reporter or some shit.
She don't work. Goddamn, look at her, dude. I don't care when I come in here, man. I've been doing this for years. I come in at all different times. I go into Las Vegas, she's there. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what fucking time I hear that bitch is fucking awake. That bitch is on Adderall. She's fucked up all night. She's fucking awake all night. She's like,
She is fucking drinking with it for sure.
She's fucking just stalking me all fucking day and night, man. It's weird. I'm not that good, man. Look, man, I'm old.
Okay? I think she could beat us in arm wrestling. You see the size of her
dick don't work. My dick don't work. That's already been confirmed, obviously. You know, my dick don't work. I'm unfuckable. Got no teeth, man. I fucking smell. I stink. I got saggy onion balls, according to DA. I don't know how he found out. I must have been asleep when he did.
Did DA and Dutchie get married yet?
Hey, what's this about Dutchie and the pigeons? What's that all about?
The pigeon?
Yeah, what's that story?
Oh, well, it's kind of a longer story than the video I got, but back in the day, Dutchie had two pigeons, a male and a female, out on his little balcony. And they were lovebirds, and they'd sit there, and Dutchie would talk to his pigeons, and he was probably fapping.
Oh,
You know what,
fuck
they
yeah.
were
You know he
floating.
was. You
But
know.
anyway, I got a different video where there's one pigeon out there, and Dutchie's right up on the pigeon, and the pigeon's giving him the stink eye. You know what I mean? Looking at Dutchie like he's a fucking idiot, right? Like anybody would. And he goes, "Oh, you're very smart, pigeon." Yeah. And then he goes, "Fuck you."
Hey, Gotti, go make a
Yeah.
comment so I can give you a wrench and you can see what I'm doing. Did you see her just post?
Anyway, that's all.
No, I didn't
It's a
see it.
very short clip. It's just a photo of Dutchie talking to his pigeon.
I don't have a wrench, Billy.
She. I
Who's
don't know if
she?
your comment is up there. If I can still make a comment on my last video, and I'll go put a wrench and you can see what I'm doing. Spurgeon
What do you
Eric
think?
Espy Fag was hidden. Gotti is the belly aching crew, so she's going to come in with all of her accounts. All right, that account right there, I banned it, so it's off my StreamYard. So
Oh,
she can't
okay.
Oh, the
post it on again.
Spurgeon Eric
Yeah.
Espy Fag was banned.
So she's over here. She's stalking me. Come on, stalk me. Hey, Rusty. Here, even better. Fuck the side chat. You're always saying side chatters are nobody. All right, get your fucking ass up here, bitch. Come on, Rusty. Click on the link. I'm gonna break it off in your ass.
Excuse me.
You know how many views you would get if you broke it up in her ass every day for like 6 months, Billy? You'd get so many views if you just
I've already
ripped that
broken off
bitch's
her
fucking
ass.
head off and shit
Otherwise,
down
she
her
wouldn't
neck.
be doing that.
You'd get so many views. I've done it for so long. I get tired. I wish somebody would take over beating the shit out of her. I wish somebody would. Yeah.
Just gotta
Like
go
my
with the
life.
flow. I don't even have to troll her. She'll come after me. Is exactly what she's doing right now. Come on, click on the link. Rusty, you're so brave. You say nobody can debate you. We're afraid to debate. Come on up.
Do you
We can
remember
over-
how obsessed she
What are we
was?
debating?
You-
What's the debate?
I don't know what Gotti would do. Probably sit here and fuck with you, but come on up, Rusty. You know,
Do you
fuck
remember
these
how
bullies.
obsessed she was with Mark LaFleur back right when I came to Las Vegas?
Remember how
Do you
she
remember
screamed at
obsessed she was?
JC when JC told Martin Fleur to walk out the fucking road or some shit? He was
I only fuck with people that fuck with me. It's very simple.
I let them come to me, Gotti. They come to me. When they fuck with me, they come to me. If I go in and post in Vegas, I respond to somebody, Billy's triggered. Billy's triggered. Then they post potato and a knife. They think calling me potato peel.
Potato and a knife?
Let me go see if Will's got a new video of it. Yeah,
He's probably working on it, watching us.
yeah, he is.
Yeah.
I'm sure he is.
Yeah, he is.
Let me go see. We got anything new up there? What's this one? Should have left me.
I fucked with it a little bit. I told him he didn't get my permission to post what I said about Rusty over on his fucking chat. He made that song. He made us post it. Billy's the baddest motherfucker. Oh yeah.
Oh, no, that's
That was-
one day ago.
That was for Fox 46 days.
1-800 number one was funny.
Oh, that's that
I
who
have to give it here about
Oh,
Fox
yeah.
46 again.
where Mark's shooting a load on her face and shitting on her in her mouth. Yeah.
This is where all you assholes came from, huh? That Fox 46.
Well, the New York chat and then the Fox 46. You know, I actually started out in the news chat, CNN, Juju Bot, and Gramps.
Whatever the fuck ever it was. You
And then
guys all
from there,
merged.
I learned about all the other. Wiggin keeps bringing up saying that Mark shit on someone's face. That's pretty ignorant. I mean, I joked, said I'm gonna break it off in your ass. That's a comment I would make to a guy. I'm ready to break his fucking neck if that was the case. I was gonna get in a fight.
Duh, mark shit on her face. Duh. You're dirty, Wiggin. You fucking cokehead. You really should be ashamed of your performance on my panel this day. It's pretty fucking ignorant, Wiggin.
Yeah. And then JC went live. I was around for all of that.
Yeah,
You got Mike Harrison. You got Mike Harrison in there. I was there both times the Vegas chat went on. Both times.
Yeah.
The second time they went up, nobody posted in there for like 9 months.
I was there the first time. With Toilet Girl and all that shit. It was kind of cool for about 2 months. No problems in there at all. Then it went down.
Yeah.
Then we all fucking migrated.
You had all the Facebook hacks from the UK and Europe in there fucking doing their
Yeah, a lot of Indians too.
Yeah. Fucking idiots. I guess she doesn't want to click on my link. Hey, Colin, you're welcome to come up. You got something to say about Rusty? I'll let you say it. Keep it clean, though.
Keep it clean.
No way. Mark didn't shit in her face. But she slept with the guy? I've heard her talk. Oh, I first met Mark. He wasn't a drunk. Yeah, he was. You don't get to look like that in fucking in 1 year.
First time I went to JC's, right? Multi-Mock. He said, let's go over this Granny's channel. I never knew nothing about JC at all. I go in there. First fucking thing I see on the screen is this old toothless bastard coming to like outside somewhere just talking all this shit. I said, whoa, who the fuck is this fucking bum? This fucking toothless bum. Just fucking barking up there. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. And then somebody, Multi-Mock wrote Ooga Booga in the chat, right? And fucking somebody else, who wrote Ooga Booga? Who wrote Ooga Booga? I think it was Angie who said it.
Probably.
And then JC kicked us all out. That was the first time I ever went there. It lasted like, 5 minutes. And I'm like, what a fucking freak show is this? Holy shit. I didn't go back for like 6 months. Then all the shit, the hijinks started from there. It's crazy shit.
Mock. I cussed him out in there.
Remember when he pulled out a knife on JC's panel and like it was the biggest fucking thing.
Yeah, they sensationalize shit that just doesn't matter.
Oh, it was the biggest scandal ever. He pulled out a knife. I think it was a butter knife.
I guess I better plug this fucker in. Higher than a kite. I grew pot, and it's good smoke.
Dude, you should put up a donation thing so you can get donations for your channel.
I'm not here to make money.
You can make a couple extra bucks. You probably make $100 a week. What? You don't need $100 a week?
But that's not what I'm about.
That's weed money right there. You can smoke all the weed you want for free.
I haven't paid for weed. You fucking Alpesh Patel. He's up there. He fucking whatever he orders offline. He's got these little fucking bags with names on, fucking weed and shit. He's got hash or whatever. That dumb fucker. Hey, Alpesh, I'm a farmer. We make our own.
Farmer.
Remember when I used to talk about chickens having a farm? Fox 46, Rooster. Right. Doggo Mama loved me with the sucker and the rooster cocksucker.
There's a lot of shit.
Right now is time. I wish I had it. JC said if I gave her $1,000, she'd play it. I wish I had the audio and video of her calling the village cops.
On you?
She actually told the chief of police in my village that the Second Amendment kills. You got to go take Billy's guns. He's going to come up here and kill me. I didn't fucking time you out there, you son of a bitch.
Oh, then he ended up dead.
Yeah, he didn't. That's a sad situation.
Yeah, he either faked his death or he's really dead.
You know, one of the funniest things that happened up on JC's panel is when Dave Riotta didn't want to jam with BA. BA wanted to jam with Dave Riotta. You know, Dave. I don't know. He's making drums, right?
I don't even know Dave. Who the fuck is Dave
You don't know-
Riotta?
You don't know Dave Riotta?
No, I never seen the guy.
His son is in Shannon's chat and Cap's chat. Untrackable is one name he uses.
Oh, I don't know that guy. There's so many people that used to go over
Those-
there
just-
that I
that's
had no
never-
idea who. I had no idea who half these fucking.
You kicked yourself. In my hands here, I got lighter one, joint the other. Wigan must be looking at Will Durant's chat. Let me see what's going on. I had to go take care of some business. I had to feed the sewer system. How's your pipes, man? Still frozen? Yeah, they didn't show up today. I finally went into the cellar of the apartment to see where the water line comes in, right? And it's the conduit, right? It's that it hasn't broke the pipes. It seems weird because the people above me, their water is running. His building is old, so I've been going up. I got clean 5-gallon pails. I've been running upstairs, running water in 5-gallon pails so I can wash my face and flush my toilet. You know, they better show up tomorrow and fix the motherfucker. Because if I go to the building code enforcement officer, I don't want to have to leave right now. I'm all right though. Frozen pipes. No water. That ain't no different than we have a snowstorm and lose electricity like we did in 98. If I wasn't home, my mother probably would have died that year. I don't know.
So you're on the ground floor though.
Yeah. So I'm one above the basement.
Why would the water be running upstairs? Oh, because heat rises, right? So the pipes are going upstairs. The heat in the building rises, right? It's probably warmer upstairs. Is that right?
So where the water main comes into the building from the village, right, is in a different cellar than mine. There's 4 apartments up top and 2 apartments down. So that's 6 basements, right? So the water comes off to go to his apartment above me. Somehow it's frozen on the other side of that where it comes, because it comes through the bottom, the neighbor apartment here. It comes through his bathroom wall down, and it feeds both his apartment. So my apartment is mirrored from the other one. So the kitchen and the toilet and everything is right in the center. So you go down cellar, but they have a petition. So I can't go down in my cellar and go into that. I have to go in the other apartment. All right. And if I get it unthawed again, all I got to do is leave the water running and it'll be all right. But the owners don't even live here. The guy's Canadian. He hasn't put one red site, he hasn't fixed anything.
Oh, it's those damn slumlord landlords in Canada that are fucking up America, Billy.
You could say that, I guess. But I'm paying cheap rent. Okay, it's not costing me a lot for rent. I got a roof over my head. I'm not dying.
I worked for a Canadian, what do you call them? One of those company corporate pirates, man. They sent out a guy to run our corporation, and we did real good under the Canadian leadership.
Yeah.
You know, we made millions of dollars. We got the company built up really good. And fucking Canadian turned around and sold the company to the Chinese, man. Sold off all our shit.
This guy, I don't know what business he's in. He wouldn't tell me what he worked. He's in China. He's telling the property manager his wife just had a baby, and all this, because he, when he bought the place, he's going to fix it. He's going to put money into it. He hasn't put one red cent. Not one fucking. He hasn't fixed anything.
Yeah, these fucking Canadian businessmen are worse than the American corporate raiders. They really are. They're
So
horrible.
if I go to the building code enforcement officer, he's gonna have to cough up. He's gonna have to fucking do something, right? And so he did. They did put, because there's nobody in the apartment next to me, so there's no heat in the apartment. So let's
Why are you leaving that comment up there? Get rid of that shit. He's full of shit.
Oh, I forgot it
Get
was
rid
him.
of that.
Forgot it was
Do
him.
not end your stream with that on the stream.
Oh no, I noticed that. I noticed things. I'm learning.
Otherwise, it'll end like that.
I'm learning. So if I have my way, I'm gonna fucking cut a hole through that wall and have this whole bottom section to myself. I need a grow room. Oh, there she is again. There she is again. What's the matter, Rusty? Rusty, you're trying to troll me, Rusty. Rusty's
Gonna try to copyright you over all the streams you restreamed of her. But here's the thing, Billy. Let me clue you in. Billy, let me, so you don't panic, let me explain this something to you. Because you only played the audio and not the video, right? You only played the audio, not the video. You can't copyright you. Don't even worry about it. Only if you play.
It's like when you show that video, yes.
So whenever you do a restream, don't ever show the video of the restream. Just the audio is fine.
I just sat back down eating
That's why
some
you can
cereal.
Get away with just the audio. She's full of shit, and don't even listen to her. Because I don't think you ever played her stream, did you?
Just the audio.
And okay, bitch.
Time is it?
Here's the problem. I'll tell you right now, you fucking bitch. For you to copyright him, you'd have to have your stream up. You'd have to have your stream up, bitch. And what you're doing on your stream is restreaming me, and then I will copyright your ass. I will copyright your ass.
Google's got to see that. She's restreaming me.
I'm gonna jack that bitch up.
They're not going to do anything for you. I mean, there were a few times where I did show her what she was showing on her panel, right? But she's been in my chat. She's had a wrench and shit, right? And then she wants to turn around and thinks she's going to turn me in. It's not going to work, Rusty.
She's just mad because I'm here. She's just mad. I don't care who gets the views. I don't need to stream all the time. I wish I didn't have to sometimes. You know, I'm not all about that. I don't need all the views. I'll come over here and get Billy some views. I don't give a shit who gets the views. As long as they're fucking getting something constructive done, like kicking your fucking ass.
He doesn't care if anybody gets the views, but yeah, he wants to troll me. Oh, Billy's just trying to get views.
Okay? That's the way I see shit.
I'm not over here making AI videos crying about you, Rusty, or crying about anybody.
That's what you're mad about.
This is
Because I'll
purely
bring views
satire.
wherever I go, and you're fucking mad because you know what? You lost all those views, but you wouldn't have happened if you wouldn't have fucking fucked with me. You wouldn't have swatted me 5 times. None of this probably would have ever happened. So it's on you, bitch. You're the one that did it, not me, man. I'm not gonna take your shit forever. I took your shit for a few years.
She's in my
That's
back.
it.
She's in my backstage.
I'm leaving. You want to fight her? Let her out. They're all
I don't really want to let her up. No. As a matter of fact,
I
I'm gonna fucking ban her because I'm sick of her shit. Get lost, Rusty. You ain't coming up here. I know I invited her up here, but next time, Rusty, when I'm alone, Rusty, you come on up and talk to me. When I go live and I'm sitting here for 2 hours and nobody's around, that's when you come up and talk to me, bitch.
That'll work. Yeah, she's trying to ride my fucking ass right now.
She's got me mad at her now. Rusty, I'll tell you right now, Wiggins should be the least of your worries because you fucking pissed me off, bitch.
I never reported you once. Yeah.
I know who does the reporting up here.
She does.
And then claim that they're a victim. Sick of you, Rusty. Very immature, bitch. And it's sad because you're my peer. You're in my age group. Very sad. But you're younger than I am. I have more life experience than you do. You ain't all you think you are, Rusty.
Why do you have to do that? Why, I don't know why. You know, as long as I've known her, I don't know why she's the way she is. Why is she that way? Why are you on a suicide mission in YouTube? Why does anybody want to do that? Huh? I just don't understand somebody who ruins themselves so badly over and over and over again and will never ever stop doing it. I don't understand it.
Reported BS because you don't know how to go. Yeah, put that out there.
She's going to get even more pissed because I'm going to shut this place down. And then what are they going to do? And then everybody knows I go live during the week, 9 o'clock in the morning. I want to listen to the news, what's going on in the world. So I listen to the radio. You guys lucky I don't do it more because I listen to more than just that. I miss Don Imus in the morning. That was a great show.
I used to watch him. Yeah.
Oh, it's fucking funny as hell. Fucking hilarious. And once in a while, I'll check in and see what Mike Savage is saying, but I know what he's, because he used to be on at 9 o'clock in the morning on the radio here where I live years ago, before I was even on the internet. You know, so I would sit and I would listen to AM radio. WABC out of New York City. They broadcast it.
Hey, you want to watch a funny guy?
Who's
You
that?
want to see some real shit? There's a guy named Andre Williams on YouTube. You got to go watch this guy. He's black. He's a black guy.
Yeah.
And he talks about the problems in the black community like nobody you ever seen. He's funnier than shit. Yeah. He's got a big stream. Yeah.
Yeah.
Andre Williams. Go check him out on YouTube.
Williams.
I think you'll be amazed at what you're looking at.
There's a lot of people out there like that. They do.
This guy's one of a kind, dude. There's nobody like this guy.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Oh, that's American exception.
This guy ought to be president.
Yeah.
I think he was ex-Marine Corps, I think is what he said.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like when I was in the Army, we had these, we had a lot of black drill instructors. I don't know what you had in the Navy. But during Vietnam, we had these black drill instructors, and they were fucking hardcore, dude. You know what I mean? They would put a boot in your fucking ass. Yeah. And they probably saved more lives than anybody else.
I didn't really know very many drill instructors. You know, boot camp. My drill instructor in boot camp, he was He was in E6.
We had
Can't
several of
remember,
them.
can't remember his name now. But he was a first class, but he was in the CBs. He was a CT. I
I had
think
this black guy named Collins. I don't remember his first name.
Philo was his last name. My company commander in boot camp. Philo was his last
This drill instructor was named Collins. He was a Jamaican.
name. Yeah.
This guy could run backwards for 20 fucking miles, dude. I am not shitting you. He could run backwards. You know,
We had a guy join the Navy
20
through
fucking
where I
miles.
recruited.
Unbelievable, man. Yeah.
He got into the Buds program and made it.
Yeah, I still remember all those guys, man. I remember every fucking single fucking drill sergeant that ever tried to kill me. You know what I mean? Or make me cry. Yeah, every one of them. Just about. Back then, those guys were fucking insane. Yeah, they were trying to break you. I mean, mentally fucking.
I worked
break
for a Filipino that was like that, Ray Alaguay. He was on the USS Pueblo and the North Koreans captured it. I served under a fucking veteran, a Vietnam veteran, prisoner of war.
Yeah.
Ray Alaguay was a first class on the USS Kashmir Pulaski. We were in the shipyard. Yep.
So he was a real hard ass, huh?
He muscular little fucker. Lean prick.
All right, Billy, I gotta run. I gotta get some
All right,
sleep.
I'm going to shut down. Thanks for showing up. I'm not sure what happened to Gotti. Something must be going on somewhere. So.
For more than 35 years, Fisher Houses have been there for military and veteran families, saving more than $610 million. The foundation is on the road to building 100 Fisher Houses across the country and overseas. Learn more at fisherhouse.org.
This ad is brought to you by GSK. Have you considered starting Ojjaara momelotinib for your appropriate patients? Review the efficacy of Ojjaara, including data from our head-to-head trials, Simplify One and Momentum, at startojjaara.com. That's startojjaara.com.
Has his facts wrong again. Since last century, the federal government has been responsible for the Potomac Interceptor, which is the origin of the sewage leak.
7 News' Adam Longo. We told you yesterday the death of an 87-year-old man at a senior center in Potomac was being investigated as a homicide, but we're now learning more.
It initially started as a call for a medical emergency, but ended with homicide detectives getting involved. Just after 7:30 Saturday morning, Montgomery County Police and fire were sent to the Coger Potomac Senior Living Facility. First responders found 87-year-old Robert Fuller Jr. Was unresponsive when they got there. Once detectives started their investigation, they saw that he had head trauma and labeled the crime a homicide. MCPD have not revealed any suspect information.
7 News' Jasmine Stiles. The upcoming Western Maryland Democratic primary battle for Congress is shaping up to be the most expensive ever.
If you live in that part of the state, expect every commercial on television to be either David Trone or April McLean Delaney running ads telling you why you should vote for them in the Democratic primary.
Political science professor Todd Eberly says both Democrats are multimillionaires.
You have two candidates with very deep pockets.
Adding,
it sort of feels like the sky could be the limit to battle one another.
Barbara Britt, WMAL and WMAL.com.
A new D.C. auditor's report shows that while some of the recommendations are being heeded, more are needed.
our way of saying, here's all the work we've done over the last 3 years, and how did it stack up?
DC Auditor Kathy Patterson, while the study shows more than 50% of the recommendations have seen some sort of action, only 15% have actually been implemented, and the goal is around 60.
Just having 15% is really a pretty dismal showing, but there's some things that factor into that.
Such as agencies disagreeing or ideas not having taken effect yet, Patterson adds.
So it's really an opportunity for us to say, okay, agencies, here's what you said, where do things really stand? So it's an accountability tool for us.
Scotland on WMAL and WMAL.com.
Virginia's lowest income residents are going to be getting pay raises.
If you earn minimum wage in Virginia, you will likely be getting a raise. Governor Abigail Spanberger announced the state's House and Senate have passed bills to raise the wage to $15 an hour. That's more than $2 increase. Spanberger says she will sign that into law.
7 News' Scott Duman. Virginia also considering a bill to give farm workers a nearly $5 an hour bump from their current minimum of $7.25 an hour. The Dow futures down 11 points, NASDAQ futures down 128. Traffic and weather now.
At Excelis Blue Cross Blue Shield, we know healthcare works best when it works together. That's why we provide a coordinated, caring, personalized, and holistic health plan experience, ensuring that people come first. Service is simple, and our network is unmatched, period. It all comes down to connecting the dots for you and your employees, improving care, and helping to manage costs for everyone. Because when everything works together, everybody benefits. Learn more at excelisforbusiness.com.
Whatever your goals, AmeriQ has the right loan solutions to help you consolidate debt, financial reviews to help you budget for the present, and certificate rates that'll help you save for the future. Get started today at ameriq.org/possibility.
It's truck and SUV season at Widget Auto Sales, a used car leader. Just look at the rows of trucks and the rows of SUVs ready for winter, like a Ford F-150 XLT, yours for just $37,999. How about a 2042 Mitsubishi Outlander, just $20,999? Or a beautiful Chevy truck C71, yours for $26,999. Rows of trucks and rows of SUVs during truck and SUV season at the veteran-owned Widget Auto Sales, a used car leader and out of Washington Street, or online at widgetautosales.com.
Steve Hirshhorn in the Hadid Carpet Cleaning Traffic Center.
It's still very slow on the inner loop, the Valley northbound in Virginia, from the Springfield interchange up to the vehicle fire after 236 Little River Turnpike. It's on the right shoulder, but drawing a lot of attention nonetheless. On the outer loop, you'll be slow northbound from Pennsylvania Avenue up to the BW Parkway. An accident on the outer loop was after I-95 in College Park. Then, after that, the outer loop slows from New Hampshire Avenue to Georgia Avenue. Along the way, there was a disabled vehicle near Colesville Road. Now from GarageDoorRepair.com, the WMAL Stormwatch 7 forecast.
With temperatures hovering around freezing in parts of the area, you'll want to watch out for a few slick spots. Overall, skies mostly cloudy today as temperatures climb into the upper 40s to lower 50s. We're in the 40s for your evening plans. We stay above freezing overnight, and tomorrow even warmer, mid to upper 50s for daytime highs. I'm 7 News meteorologist Eileen Whalen in the First Alert Weather Center.
38 degrees at Reagan National. I'm John Matthews. News Talk 105.9 WMAL.
Now on 105.9 FM and streaming worldwide on the WMAL app. Chris Plant.
Joining me now to talk about this and the nation's real problem of joblessness, the Reverend Al Sharpton. What's your reaction to hearing someone say, when it comes to income inequality, all's well. The rising tide floats all boats.
Oh, I'm Reverend Jesse Jackson.
Right. I'm so sorry. The script in front of me said Reverend Al Sharpton. I'm looking at your face. I know who you are, Reverend Jackson. We all do.
Contessa Brewer on MS-13 LSD. She Reverend Al Charlatan, Jesse Jackson. What's the difference? I'm going to the black guy now. Contessa, she's Contessa, such a mess. I don't think she's there anymore. She's gone, and I wonder if that was the cause. Now we're going to the Reverend Al Charlatan, and of course I know you're Jesse Jackson. How can I not know you're Jesse Jackson? I'm looking at you and I'm calling you the Reverend Al Charlatan. You're not even morbidly obese. You're not even wearing a velour jogging suit. Come on. Supposed to know this stuff. That's right, the Reverend Jesse Jackson has moved on to his great reward. 84 years old was the Reverend Jesse Jackson, and no cause of death has been revealed. But the Reverend Jesse Jackson, 84 years old, has passed away. And Tessa Brewer thought that on MS-13, DNC thought that maybe it was the Reverend Al Charlatan, because what's the difference? As they say at NBC Fake News, come on, get one of them on the set. It's I assume they're going to have the Reverend Al Charlatan on talking about this all day long. I hope that he dyes his hair orange and has a crushed velour jogging suit when he goes on. I think that's the best, the optimal Al Charlatan. So we have that going. Also, you may remember when the good Reverend, the Right Reverend Jesse Jackson, who the first time I met Jesse Jackson, I was in high school, and he came to our high school to give us a little speechification, and as an overwhelmingly Caucasian high school, at the end, he said, well, y'all got a little soul anyway. Y'all got a little soul anyway. And we're like, yeah, move it along. And the Reverend, he was the Right Reverend, and Jesse Jackson. Remember when he called New York Hymietown? Hey, Hymietown. It's which is an anti-Semitic slur, kind of like the Reverend Jeremiah Wright. I'm reminded of the Reverend Jeremiah Wright, Barack Hussein Obama's religious guidepost. I think his spiritual guidepost, and he also famously said that Barack Obama, he couldn't meet with Barack Obama because the Jews wouldn't let Barack Obama meet with him, and so they got that going on. We've got that, and so the Reverend Jesse Jackson has died. Hymietown, and also remember when he was talking about walking down the streets of Washington D.C. at night, and if he hears the clackety clack of shoes behind him, and he turns around and he sees that there are white people behind him, that he's always relieved to find that there are white people behind him when he's walking down the street at night in Washington D.C. And then in New York, because it's Hymietown, he's got all that going. And apparently the widow of the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King, Jesse Jackson, was there in Memphis when Martin Luther King was assassinated, and Jesse Jackson went over and drenched his hands in the blood of Martin Luther King, and then rubbed them all over his shirt and his suit so he could go around for days and days afterwards saying Martin Luther King died in his arms, when in fact he had just kind of grabbed a bunch of blood and rubbed it into his clothes, like that. And then the good Reverend had how do we describe that? An out-of-wedlock bastard child in 2001 with one of his staffers. He impregnated one of his staffers, which is, it's like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't think it was the maid, though, but we got that. So the Reverend Jesse Jackson has moved on. And also Robert Duvall, the great actor. Robert Duvall, just the Godfather and Apocalypse Now and, Colonel Kilgore and all that. I love the smell of napalm in the morning, and such a great actor. Going back to the Steve McQueen movie Bullet, where he was a cab driver. He was a taxi cab driver in the movie. And just one of the great actors, certainly of his generation, and really of all of movie history, I think one of the great actors. And he was a cool guy. He was a regular guy. He was, 95 years old. And he was living, last time I looked at least, on a ranch in Virginia, not too far from Middleburg, I think, Upperville, Virginia. And a real normal guy, and I never ran into him out there, but I heard about people running into him at restaurants and stuff, and just couldn't be a more regular guy, down-to-earth guy. And he has died. So we got, that's two. They normally happen in threes, don't they? In threes. Oh, speaking of Barack Obama, we've got we got a little Barack Obama audio for you today, because he did an interview with Fluffer, a powder puff for some podcast. Isn't everything a podcast now? Some white guy who's groveling is trying to finish his sentences for him and fill in the blanks. Oh yeah, Trump is terrible. So we got that going because they're all mentally ill. So we have that going. And also remember when Jesse Jackson said in one of the headlines, Jackson apologizes for comments about Obama. Apologizes for comments about Obama. what could he possibly have said that he'd have to apologize for? And it was, it was a very important person. So you gotta say it out loud. And what he said, what Jesse Jackson said about Barack Obama was, I want to cut his nuts out, not off, but out, like they're in. And I guess okay. Said but there was Jesse Jackson. I want to cut his nuts out, and that about Barack Obama, which is racist, lynching, KKK, rope and tree stuff. But that's okay because he's the Reverend Jesse Jackson. That's all right. And now he's passed. He was an interesting guy, had an interesting life, and he's a little bit of a Zelig figure. He was around other people who accomplished great things, but he was just himself. You know how he is. So we've got that, but we've got. I wanted to get to that because I think we have the cut his nuts off thing. I think there's a hockey player named Kuznetsov, right? Isn't that his name, Kuznetsov? Yeah, Kuznetsov. Yeah, and he's an Eastern European guy. Kuznetsov. It's one of those funny. The Stalinists would have sent him out to the front lines. I'll tell you that much. So we've got that. And speaking of Democrats, it's all Democrats all the time. Yeah. Shooting at ice rink, a mass shooting, and 3 people dead, 3 shot and wounded, and in Pawtucket in Rhode Island. They called the place Pawtucket. And a high school hockey game. And dude walked in. Dude looked like a lady. We got another tranny mass shooting, because it looks like every tranny ends with a mass shooting. Every tranny story ends with a mass shooting, doesn't it? It's kind of getting that way, isn't it? It's we got another cross-dresser here, and it's a dude. His name is Robert, but he says, but people call me Roberta. No, people don't call you Roberta. You call you Roberta. Nobody else calls you. But Roberta, named Robert, showed up at the skating rink and shot the place up, and apparently shot himself, although that is a little bit unclear. Someone might have intervened and taken his gun, which he thought was her gun, and shot him, but he's dead. The tranny killer is dead, and we have yet another tranny on the list of tranny killers because Democrats, the local station there, WJAR. I love this. Dan Jennings reporting, citing a law enforcement source, said the suspect was a father who may have been dressed in women's clothing. Sure. Yeah. Like Norman Bates of the Bates Motel in the movie Psycho, like the crazy. The Silence of the Lambs. I only touched on this yesterday, but the makers of the movie Silence of the Lambs and the actors they feel that they had to come out and apologize for making the psycho killer a cross-dressing tranny. And who is it? Jonathan Demme, is that his? And he's like, oh, well, we didn't mean to make it a cross-gendered, cross-dressing, tranny, psycho, killer, kidnapper, torturer, just because there are so many that are like that. And they did. But they came out and they're apologizing. Oh, yeah, we're real sorry for acknowledging what's going on all around us every day and putting in a movie. How dare we? So we got that, another cross-dressing, tranny, mass shooter. And I have the police lady from Pawtucket coming up. I've got some audio of her as well. Yeah, transgender father Robert Dorgan, ID'd as Rhode Island hockey shooter who gunned down family as sick posts revealed. And the New York Post has the story, and the Washington Post and the New York Times do not, because they're in the cover-up business, not in the news business. The only thing they don't cover up is their own naked selves when they take the subway and things like that. So the crazed gunman who killed 2 people, critically injured 3 others at a high school hockey game in Rhode Island on Monday afternoon has been identified as a transgender dad, problem there, who railed against anti-trans hate in family legal disputes and deranged social media rants. Robert Dorgan, 56 years old. That's as old as he's going to get because now he's dead. who shot 4 family members and a family friend before he turned the gun on himself following the deadly rampage at the Pawtucket ice rink, used the female alias Roberta Esposito. His name is Robert Dorgan, and he wanted to be a Latino lady. He's Esposito, right? He wanted to be a pro hockey player. He's Roberta Esposito. Pawtucket Police Chief Tina Goncalves said during a press conference Monday night, "We've identified the person, the suspect, by a birth name. The birth name was Robert Dorgan," Goncalves said, the police lady there. "We have also learned that the person does go by the name Roberta. Also uses the last name of Esposito. Not that you're mentally ill or anything. And the dude is covered with tattoos, and he's a weightlifter, and he's a psychopath, and has a little baby of some kind and pretends to be a lady, but he looks like, he's joking. Looks like he's joking. But now he's dead and shot the family and all that. Isn't that crazy? So we have that code. Yes, we do. Also, just see Stephen Colbert. Stephen Colbert became very angry because the FCC said, "Hey, wait, if you guys," Federal Communications Commission said, "if you guys are just going to do political propaganda every single night on your TV show, then we're going to start calling for equal time. And that is, you're going to do left-wing fluff jobs on every left-wing radical politician that comes along. Then you're going to have right-wing politicians on and give them equal time, because these are public airwaves, and we, the people, allow you to use the public airwaves to broadcast your death through." So we got that going. And we've got, where do you hear this? FCCU, Stephen Colbert. And this is the news media loves it, the left-wing radicals. They really want civil war, the Democrat Party, again, the second time. But FCCU, Stephen Colbert, flays CBS in defiant opener for nixing his interview with Democratic lawmaker, where he was going to perform an act of talk show gratification, as opposed to what CBS did night before last, journalistic gratification performed upon Democrat Maryland Governor Wes Moore, and that was pretty embarrassing stuff. But nobody noticed, because it's what they do. And now the Trump administration is noticing, well, wait a minute, CBS does Democrat Party propaganda morning, noon, and night. ABC does Democrat Party propaganda morning, noon, and night. From George Snuffleupagus in the morning to The View in mid-morning to their evening news broadcast, their World News Tonight. I don't know if they have any late nights. Oh, yeah, well, they have their late night talk show programming, which is Democrat Party propaganda. It's all Democrat Party propaganda. And if you notice it, then they start crying and they dress like their mothers and they shoot themselves. And there haven't been any Democrat self-immolations lately. There should be some self-immolations, I think, a lot of them. And AOC for president, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, the headlines are now flying because she proved that she's the dumbest bimbo in the room. And so naturally the Democrats say, wait a minute, she's dumber than Joe Biden. We should make her president of the United States, because they want the country to self-immolate too. So we have that. We're at 888-630-9625. Eric Swalwell thinks he's a poet. And who's that guy in court today? He was trying to break Luigi Mangione out of jail so they could date. The Democrat Party is very, very unwell. We are at 888-630-9625.
There's only one Chris Plant. The Chris Plant Show. News Talk 105.9 WMAL. Making sense of the news.
WMAL traffic from the Hadid Carpet Cleaning Traffic Center. I'm Steve Hirshhorn. Around the Beltway, the outer loop after 95 in College Park, there was an accident, a little bit slow there. Then you're going to be pretty heavy from New Hampshire Avenue to Georgia Avenue, just some volume. Outer loop accident reported now after Connecticut Avenue before 355. Then the outer loop slows after that from Old Georgetown Road to the American Legion Bridge and across the bridge over to the George Washington Parkway. Now from GarageDoorRepair.com, the WMAL Stormwatch 7 forecast.
Mostly cloudy today, an afternoon cameo of sun, and a high of 53. Clouds tonight, low 40s.
The jackpots continue to soar. Go to any New York Lottery retailer today for your chance to win the Powerball jackpot, over $50 million. Or play for your chance to win the Mega Millions jackpot, over $100 million. Please play responsibly.
At Excelis Blue Cross Blue Shield, we know healthcare works best when it works together. That's why we provide a coordinated, caring, personalized, and holistic health plan experience, ensuring that people come first. Service is simple, and our network is unmatched, period. It all comes down to connecting the dots for you and your employees, improving care, and helping to manage costs for everyone. Because when everything works together, everybody benefits. Learn more at excelisforbusiness.com.
It's truck and SUV season at Widget Auto Sales, a used car leader. Just look at the rows of trucks and the rows of SUVs ready for winter, like a Ford F-150 XLT, yours for just $37,999. How about a 2022 Mitsubishi Outlander, just $20,999? Or a beautiful Chevy truck Z71, yours for $26,999. Rows of trucks and rows of SUVs during truck and SUV season at the veteran-owned Widget Auto Sales, a used car leader in out of Washington Street, or online at widgetautosales.com.
Honey, that flu keeping you up? Did you take NyQuil Intense Flu?
Nah, I got this. Okay, I don't got this.
Yeah, you need NyQuil Intense Flu.
Undo your flu with NyQuil Intense Flu. NyQuil Intense Flu provides powerful relief of your flu symptoms so you can sleep.
You do got this.
NyQuil Intense Flu. The nighttime sniffling, aching fever. Best sleep with the flu medicine. Use as directed. Keep out of reach of children.
With great savings rates and debt solutions to help you refocus your finances, the new year is full of possibility with AmeriQ Credit Union. Whatever your goals, AmeriQ has the right loan solutions to help you consolidate past debt, financial reviews to help you budget for the present, and certificate rates that'll help you save for the future. Possibility starts here with AmeriQ Credit Union. Get started today at ameriq.org/possibility.
Hey, Dad, I've been saving up, and I think I'm ready to buy my own car.
Yeah, son, I think so too. Now, have you thought about how you're going to finance it?
Not really. I really like banking with Northern Credit Union. They offer loans, right?
Well, of course they do. Your mom and I have banked with Northern Credit Union for a long time and have gone through them for a lot of things, like our home improvement loan for the deck we put on last summer. You should really stop in and see them before you shop around.
Yeah, but look, you can apply for a loan right in your Northern Credit Union mobile banking app.
Oh, really? Well, that's convenient. I knew anyone could apply for a loan at mynorthern.com. Looks like they're making it even easier now.
Apply for your next loan with Northern Credit Union online or in mobile banking. Not a member? Not a problem. Apply for your loan on our website at mynorthern.com. New car, used car, first car, home loan, personal loan, we've got you covered. Visit mynorthern.com to learn more. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Opportunity Lender.
Support is available 24/7 with VerboCare. We're here day or night, ready whenever you need help, because a great trip starts with the right support.
I was ordering food for the office from the same few places for too long.
For workplaces suffering with office food fatigue, every day is a struggle.
Before starting Easy Cater, I assumed having no good vegan options for Carl in finance was normal.
Easy Cater is designed to treat OFF with a huge variety of favorite restaurants, plus tools to help you meet dietary needs and stay on budget. Used daily, one platform lets you save time and shine. Ask your app store about Easy Cater or start an order at easycater.com.
It's truck and SUV season at Widget Auto Sales, a used car leader. Just look at the rows of trucks and the rows of SUVs ready for winter, like a Ford F-150 XLT, yours for just $37,999. How about a 2022 Mitsubishi Outlander, just $20,999? Or a beautiful Chevy truck Z71, yours for $26,999. Rows of trucks and rows of SUVs during truck and SUV season at the veteran-owned Widget Auto Sales, a used car leader, and out of Washington Street or online at widgetautosales.com.
WMAL's Vince Colonnese, weekdays at noon on 105.9 WMAL, making sense of the news.
I went looking on the internet to see if there was a picture of me with Jesse Jackson. And instead what came up was a picture of me and Marion Barry, which means that the internet is racist. Almost as racist as that NBC News anchor who thought that Jesse Jackson was the Reverend Al Charlatan. But it's hard to tell sometimes because the news media. Let's go to the telephones, Michael, 888-630-9625. Let's go to Marshall, calling from beautiful Pensacola, Florida. Marshall, you're on the Chris Plant Show.
Good morning, Chris. Love you long time.
Thank you very kindly. You number one.
Hey, I was wondering when Jesse Jackson said he wanted to sniff Obama, was he talking about Barack or Michelle?
Wow, that is a really great question. And why didn't we think? Because you think maybe he could have been talking about Big Mike. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, sir.
Could be Big Mike, and but yeah, I think Michael. I can tell by the look on his face. Michael has the soundbite ready for you, Marshall. Here is the Reverend Jesse Jackson now wanting to snip somebody's nuts. Is talking down to black people, talking about Barack Obama talking down to black people. And said he wants to do that Russian hockey player thing on him and cuts nuts off. But you're right. Nobody's raised the important question: which Obama was he talking about? Because got a thing going there, and everybody knows it. Am I right, Marshall?
Absolutely. And sometime we need to find out who had the transgender surgery first, Barack or Michelle.
See, which maybe they traded. Maybe they had a little swappy thing going on with the addictomy and then you know how they are. These Democrats, you got to keep your eyes peeled for these people. All right, fun question, Marshall. Which one?
This is the Chris Plant Show. News Talk 105.9 WMAL, making sense of the news.
WMAL traffic from the Heavy Carpet Cleaning Traffic Center. I'm Steve Hirschhorn. A wrap from eastbound Route 50, Arlington Boulevard to the Roosevelt Bridge is blocked for the next few months for roadwork. Traffic is being sent southbound on the GW Parkway to the Memorial Bridge. That is causing delays both southbound on the George Washington Parkway and eastbound on 66, very heavy and slow toward the bridges. Now from GarageDoorRepair.com, the WMAL Stormwatch 7 forecast.
Mostly cloudy today, an afternoon cameo of sun, and a high of 53. Clouds tonight, low 40s.
The jackpots continue to soar. Go to any New York Lottery retailer today for your chance to win the Powerball jackpot, over $150 million. Or play for your chance to win the Mega Millions jackpot, over $200 million. Please play responsibly.
Here at the Zebra, research shows the average person would rather endure a root canal than search for auto and home insurance.
Just try to relax. Okay.
Or be trapped in a car for 8 hours with toddlers on a sugar high. Or remove a nest of irate hornets. That's why the Zebra searches for you, comparing over 100 insurance companies to find savings no one else can. Compare today at thezebra.com. We do the searching, you do the saving. I think I'll wait inside.
Whatever your goals, AmeriQ has the right loan solutions to help you consolidate debt, financial reviews to help you budget for the present, and certificate rates that'll help you save for the future. Get started today at AmeriQ.org/possibility.
Hey, Dad,
I've been saving up, and I think I'm ready to buy my own car.
No, son, I think so too. Have you thought about how you're going to finance it?
Not really. I really like banking with Northern Credit Union. They offer loans, right?
Well, of course they do. Your mom and I have banked with Northern Credit Union for a long time and have gone through them for a lot of things, like our home improvement loan for the deck we put on last summer. You should really stop in and see them before you shop around.
Yeah, but look, you can apply for a loan right in your Northern Credit Union mobile banking app.
Oh, really? Well, that's convenient. I knew anyone could apply for a loan at mynorthern.com. Looks like they're making it even easier now.
Apply for your next loan with Northern Credit Union online or in mobile banking. Not a member? Not a problem. Apply for your loan on our website at mynorthern.com. New car, used car, first car, home loan, personal loan, we've got you covered. Visit mynorthern.com to learn more. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Opportunity Lender.
Men, if you're suffering from erectile dysfunction or PE, you're not alone. Most importantly, you don't have to live with it. True Vitality Medical Center restores men's sex lives in just one visit. Their painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE, even when Viagra and Cialis don't work. Here's Dr. Simovitz, specialist in men's health.
True Vitality Medical Center's painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE, regardless of age or medical history. 98% of patients see instant results right in the office.
Men are now lasting longer than they ever imagined. And the best part, at True Vitality Medical Center, your consultation and first treatment are free. Qualified patients even get their testosterone checked free. Call 703-637-1222. 703-637-1222. Take control of your sex life. Call now. 703-637-1222.
It's truck and SUV season at Widget Auto Sales, a used car leader. Just look at the rows of trucks and the rows of SUVs ready for winter, like a Ford F-150 XLT, yours for just $37,999. How about a 2022 Mitsubishi Outlander, just $20,999? Or a beautiful Chevy truck Z71, yours for $26,999. Rows of trucks and rows of SUVs during truck and SUV season at the veteran-owned Widget Auto Sales, a used car leader in out of Washington Street, or online at widgetautosales.com.
O'Reilly. Check engine, ABS, or maintenance light on? Take the guesswork out of your warning lights with O'Reilly Veriscan. The service is free and provides a report with solutions verified by ASE certified master technicians. And if you need help, we can recommend a shop for you. Ask for O'Reilly Veriscan today.
O'Reilly Auto Parts. WMAL, making sense of party politics, because somebody's got to hold their feet to the fire. Download the WMAL app to stream us for free.
Well, since it's kind of Jesse Jackson Day, there was a funny meme yesterday that was real good about President Trump, because yesterday was President's Day. Yesterday was President's Day, and so the Democrats sent out a transgender person to shoot up a hockey game because, Also, I think we're going to get a little Billy Jack. We got a little Billy Jack for you today too. Billy Jack, Tom Laughlin. So we've got that. But President Trump put out a funny meme yesterday. I'm not sure he did it himself, really. President Trump, because it was President's Day yesterday. Trump honors Hillary Clinton with new federal holiday, almost President's Day. Almost President's Day, because she was almost president. So, and then she wasn't, and that was hilarious. And she still doesn't think it's funny, but she doesn't think anybody's or anything is funny except for death and mayhem, anarchy, chaos. But pretty funny. Trump honors Hillary Clinton with new federal holiday, Almost President's Day. And the really great news is still that she did not become president, and she will never be president. He's right next to a text on another mass murdering transgender lunatic because Democrats. But let's, because today it's Jesse Jackson. Jesse Jackson died last night at the age of 84. And we were reminded of a number of things. First of all, there are a lot of things. Is that cutting Obama's nuts up? That was one of the things. And Hymetown, New York, Hymetown, which he was asked about. Somebody, I think a comedian rather than a journalist, asked him about that, and we got that. And then he knocked up an aide in 2001, and she gave birth to their hate child. It wasn't a love child; it was hate child. And so, when you're the Reverend Jesse Jackson, some of these things might seem a little peculiar, but then again, maybe not. But let's go, because Saturday Night Live always loved Jesse Jackson too. And you may remember Eddie Murphy, the great Eddie Murphy, did for a period of time, and he took all kinds of grief for this because he wasn't being black enough. And remember, he used to do Buckwheat and Spanky and our gang on Saturday Night Live, and the left became very angry with Eddie Murphy because he's like a race traitor. He's making fun of Jesse Jackson. He's having fun with Buckwheat and Spanky and our gang. But here's Eddie Murphy on Saturday Night Live playing the role of much envied role of the Reverend Jesse Jackson.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jesse Jackson. And I was recently quoted in the Washington Post as referring to a certain group of people as Jaimes. They also said that I called New York Hymetown. I realize that kind of talk isn't kosher.
It's not kosher. See, it's not kosher. Doing little jokes on the kosher thing, because there are a lot of Jewish people in New York who vote now for jihadis who would kill them all in boxcars because they think they're liberals. See, so they got that. But Eddie Murphy did, and he's always great, Eddie Murphy, but he did a great Jesse Jackson impression. Did it more than once, and he caught a lot of grief from the Mau-Mauers on the left, the racist lefty Mau-Mauers who were out there Mau-Mauing the flat catchers, and they became very angry with Eddie Murphy for doing that. And then, see, because maybe it's because Eddie Murphy didn't want to do it anymore because he was catching too much grief from the left, that they then had a white guy on Saturday Night Live, Daryl Hammond, who did his own Jesse Jackson impression.
Red and yellow, black and brown, brown and white and black and yellow. All connected with a single common thread. We just want to laugh.
A single common thread.
Don't make us crazy or terrible or low down. We just want to laugh.
Got to growl.
We don't need a jet ski or a second home.
Repetition and rhyming.
And we just want to laugh.
It's you got to do the old Southern Baptist Church rhyming thing, turning into a song. And Daryl Hammond did a great Jesse Jackson impression. And he was funny. And then Saturday Night Live, after they had Eddie Murphy, who's black, do his Jesse Jackson impression, followed by Daryl Hammond, who is white. He was white, doing his Jesse Jackson impression. And then they decided to go for the gold. And, Jesse Jackson would show up for anything if you just sent a limousine and possibly a jet to get him there. And then the Reverend Jesse Jackson himself appeared on Saturday Night Live, where he impersonated himself.
You do not like green eggs and ham? I do not like them. Sam, I am.
Sam, I am. He did green eggs and ham. Dr.
I would not on a boat. I will not with a goat.
With a goat.
I will not eat them in the rain. I will not eat them on a train. Not in the dark, not on a tree, not in a car. You let me be.
Exactly. So Jesse Jackson came on Saturday Night Live and he did his own impression of himself. And it was funny because they said it'd be funny if he read Dr. Seuss, Green Eggs and Ham, because that's the way he speaks already anyway. And it was pretty funny, I've got to say. Good stuff. And Daryl Hammond, great. And Eddie Murphy, always great. We saw a documentary somewhere recently on the Netflix, perhaps. And Eddie Murphy, have you seen this? Like called I Am Eddie or Call Me Eddie or something. And that's great because he's funny. Remember funny? Back when we had comedians before Democrats murdered comedy. They're not on Team America. I'm going to start unconsciously mimicking the Reverend Jesse Jackson, and I'm going to start accidentally rhyming things today just to show that I'm part Don Cornelius on Soul Train. All right, let's go back to the phones because Jesse Jackson. We've got a lot of Jesse Jackson. And we've got the transgender Democrat killer because Democrats, that's their thing. Got that coming up. And new federal holiday, almost President's Day. And it's only for Hillary Clinton. Only for Hillary, which is generous, I thought, very generous. All right, let's go back to the telephones, Michael. Let's go to Rosemary calling from Front Royal, Virginia. Rosemary, you're on the Chris Plant Show.
Hello, Chris, and thank you very much. I'm a nurse, and I have some serious stuff to talk about, not comedy. I wondered if, too bad.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Hate to pour water on your grave. Okay, but this is about HJR 1S, which is the Fundamental Right to Reproductive Freedom constitutional amendment that we all get to vote on because they passed it twice in the legislature, two different legislatures.
Okay.
Well, I don't think people have read this thing. I really don't, because it's not enough to read the description of it that says that it enshrines abortion as a constitutional right for every individual at all ages and gestational stages of the baby. In other words, late term abortions are back.
And for men too, because everybody, it's not just womb-bearing women, it's everybody, because they think that men can get pregnant too because of their mental illness, Rosemary.
Well, yes. Is gender dysphoria a diagnosis or is it a right? Well, they want to make it a right.
Wow. Yeah.
And why? Don't ask me why.
They're mental.
But well, they're no friend of people with mental illness, as the transgender school shooting young man who wanted to be a woman and who transitioned at the age of 11.
Right.
In Canada.
Right.
And went into other 11-year-olds and shot him up after he shot up his mother and his stepbrother.
Right. Yeah, and I got to tell you, the list of trannies who have shot places up now continues to grow and grow, doesn't it? And you're a nurse, right?
I am a nurse for 45 years.
Wow! So you've been watching all of this as it has devolved, right?
A labor and delivery nurse for 24 of them.
Wow.
This amendment, you've got to read the actual amendment, because the more you read it, the less you understand it. And it goes, what? They want to give fundamental rights to reproductive freedom, including the ability to make and carry out decisions relating to one's own prenatal care, childbirth, postpartum care, contraception, abortion care, miscarriage management, and fertility care. But wait a minute. All those things, with the exception of contraception and abortion, have been recognized for women for ages.
Right.
Like time immemorial. And this now, they want to make it a constitutional right. Why? So that what nature didn't give to men, the Commonwealth of Virginia can give to them.
Yeah, the state, the Democrats can bestow this godlike gift upon men who don't have wombs. And I got to say, Rosemary, everything that Democrats do these days leads back to Monty Python and sometimes the Three Stooges, because they're so completely ridiculous. But, Monty Python was making fun of men who think they're women decades and decades ago because they were leading the charge in England, I think, with a lot of cross-dressing going on there, buggery and all that, if you listen to Winston Churchill. But the Monty Python, and it's true. And what was it, Michael? The Monty Python, they have I want to be a woman. I want to be named Loretta. I want to have a baby. And John Cleese made fun of them all. And now the Democrats have made Monty Python into politics and science.
Why are you always on about women, Stan? I want to be one. What? I want to be a woman. From now on, I want you all to call me Loretta.
Loretta?
What? It's my right as a man.
Oh, why do you want to be Loretta, Stan?
I want to have babies. You want to have babies? It's every man's right to have babies if he wants them.
See, now, Rosemary, that was good comedy when Monty Python did it, and now the Democrats have made it governmental policy.
Well, a constitutional right, too.
Yeah.
It's not like you just pass these things and then years later go, well, maybe not. Because the last sentence of this says, this section shall be held self-executing. Any provision of this section held invalid shall be severable from the remaining portions of the section. So you voted in and you're stuck with it.
Well, yeah, the Democrats said everything has to be irreversible because they are permanent, you see, and once they seize power, they don't let it go. It's one man, one vote, one time. They're the left. And honestly, Rosemary, there's nothing American about these people anymore that is recognizable as American custom or tradition or science or language or anything that makes sense. The Democrat Party really, and membership, Rosemary, is just as a mental illness.
Well, here we go. If you look in the DSM-5-TR, the latest iteration of the American Psychological Association's diagnosis book, well, there it is, gender dysphoria. Well, what's the treatment? Play along.
Yeah, right.
Wait.
Yeah, pretend.
And then years later, when they've had all these, drugs to prevent puberty, and then have had these surgeries that follow up, and then they realize what a mistake this was, they go bonkers.
Well, yeah, they start out bonkers. We just realize it at that moment, at that point, I think. It's when it becomes undeniable. And the Democrats still deny it, though, Rosemary. I mean, they're a great state of denial. And I got to tell you, it's making the rounds again today because there was another transgender mass shooter at a hockey game in Rhode Island, a high school hockey game where a tranny lunatic who looks like a gang member from a prison, a men's prison. And it's ridiculous, but the making the rounds on the internet again today, a long list of transgender lunatics like Devin Erickson, a Denver school shooter, and Maya Alec McKinney, another Denver school shooter, and Snoocha Mosley, Aberdeen shooter, transgender, Nashville shooter, Audrey Hale, another transgender, went into the Christian school and shot the place up, and Philadelphia shooter, Kimberly Carricker, and Colorado Springs mass shooter, all transgender people, Anderson Lee Aldridge, and the list goes on and on. In Georgia, Colt Gray, transgender mass shooter, Salvador Ramos, the Uvalde shooter, tranny, cross-dressing, mentally ill. And one thing they definitely have in common, Rosemary, they're all Democrats. Every one of them Democrat, and encouraged and incited by Democrats, Rosemary. And another one last night at a hockey rink, another tranny covered in tattoos on his oversized weightlifter arms. I'm a lady. You're not. You are mentally ill. Rosemary, thank you. Very nice talking to you. You see, President Trump had to take over the Maryland wastewater crisis that the Democrats had created. President Trump taking it over. And now Wes Moore is coming out and lying about it because that's what he does. He's a Democrat. So he's talking, he's lying.
You're listening to The Chris Plant Show. News Talk 105.9 WMAL, making sense of the news.
WMAL traffic from Hadid Carpet Cleaning Traffic Center in Steve Hirshhorn. Inner loop at the Beltway northbound 495, still pretty slow from Route 50 up to 123. On the inner loop at the George Washington Parkway, construction blocks the right lane. Outer loop at New Hampshire Avenue, broken down. The vehicle that sits on the ramp to New Hampshire Avenue from the outer loop. Fairfax County Parkway northbound at Route 29 was an accident into a Hopeshead Road. Now from GarageDoorRepair.com, the WMAL Storm Watch 7 forecast.
Mostly cloudy today, and the afternoon cameo of sun and a high of 53. Clouds tonight, low 40s.
It's truck and SUV season at Widget Auto Sales, a used car leader. Just look at the rows of trucks and the rows of SUVs ready for winter, like a Ford F-150 XLT. Yours for just $37,999. How about a 2022 Mitsubishi Outlander? Just $20,999. Or a beautiful Chevy truck Z71. Yours for $26,999. Rows of trucks and rows of SUVs during truck and SUV season at the veteran-owned Widget Auto Sales, a used car leader and out of Washington Street, or online at widgetautosales.com.
Whatever your goals, American has the right loan solutions to help you consolidate debt, financial reviews to help you budget for the present, and certificate rates that'll help you save for the future. Get started today at americu.org/possibility.
If your patio, sidewalk, or driveway is cracked or uneven, if you've tripped or fallen as a result, or if you're worried about the liability of an uneven surface on your property, American Concrete Services can quickly help. Don't pay the high cost.
Unfortunately, I have to go.
Patio, driveway, or pool deck. American Concrete Services has an economical.
I just finished breakfast, though.
Stabilize your existing concrete.
Open face turkey sandwich, gravy, carrots. So
with structural foam lift,
I gotta leave here in a bit.
To cause damage to your property, and
I'll be back later.
From jackhammering. Best of all, most repairs can be completed in just one day. Have your entire patio